meet mountains ring lore. Scuba camera haunting our show. Together we reveal the fear we bestow. Jump scares and monsters looking in the dark. Gore and more team ready to embark. Thrills and chills, we embrace them all.
And what's going on, Gorehounds? Welcome to another fantastic episode of the Gore and More podcast. I'm your not so mean, fluff master supreme, Big Johnny D, bringing the shit show in. However, you know, I'll bring the shit show in alone. For with me, as always, are my beloved horror homies. Starting it off with that Dark Lord of Knowledge, that Chad Daddy, all the way down from Chattahoochee, Mr. Chad Crispin.
What's up, bitches?
We have the Dean of the Deceased, the Duke of the Dead, Lord Scuba Cabra, Mr. Steve Vasquez.
How's it going, motherfuckers?
And we have that killing machine, but we like to call him that delicious and salty meat mountain, Mr. Bobby Baloney Amone.
Good evening, assholes and elbows. Spread them wide. We got a good one for you.
Oh, shit. All right. So today we are talking a doozy. And it's 2023. I thought it was
24.
I was
I was gonna say, I was gonna say,
that was my bad.
That was my bad. Dude, like,
that was my bad. I will fix
You're
it.
Good. So yeah, we are talking 2024's Azrael. This is a Brodie Kane pick, and let me just say, Mr. Kane, thank you for that, because I have never personally seen this movie.
Same.
I believe these four boys are in the same boat.
Yeah, it was brand new pick.
So hit a nice strike on that one, brother.
Yes, indeed. And so in talking to Brodie, he made a very special request. And with that special request, we are going to cut out Slice of Life. And he asked if we could play his video first. So we are going to go ahead and play his video review here. Just because he knows that some opinions on this film may differ from others, so he just wants to throw his opinion out there first. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Brodie Kane.
Well, howdy fucking doody there, folks. It's your Kanga Banger back for another episode of Gore and More, and this week I'm here to talk to y'all about Azrael. Azrael, I think this is my second or third viewing of the film. A little bit hit and miss, I guess you could say, in some parts and areas, but it was actually good to go back and explore all the different variety of theories that were sort of playing in on this. And I guess the real question I kept asking myself is that, Chad, would you kick Samara Weaving out of bed for farting?
How did we get on that subject? I totally
Fucking.
How y'all going, motherfuckers?
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
Nice to have you live, Brodie.
So
I was.
It just clicked right after he said that. I'm like, he's fucking
Yeah, I
live.
was. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
played that very well, sir. I am thoroughly impressed. Man.
I'm not gonna lie. I
since
questioned
last night.
I questioned it though because I'm like, he's got his fucking headphones on. Why would he
Same.
have it on for a fucking review?
Same.
I thought you might have thought that.
I'm glad the wheel was turning for you both, but it was still just like, no, we're gonna let this go because you were playing your script beautifully, bro. That
Yeah, I
was
was like, should I let this
No,
go?
thank you. I had time to reminisce while I was taking a poo. So it was,
that seems to be the pre-show jitters for everybody. So, fuck yeah, dude. Welcome aboard. Always
Hell
glad
yeah.
to have you, man. So yeah,
thank you.
Brodie Kane in the house, the saucy Aussie. And we're talking his pick once again, 2024's Azrael. Oh my god, we
I
actually
want to explain what Brodie said. So
it came up
by all
means,
to
Yeah.
our listeners. It came up in our little group chat the other day that we were talking about this movie, and Brodie just absolutely worships Samara Weaving. She's a goddess to him. I personally don't think she's attractive. Now, she's a good actress. I will give you that. I don't think she's hot. That's my opinion.
That's fair.
But
You're attracted to what you're attracted
and that
to,
was just a whole discussion in our
Yeah.
group. And I said, this kind of reminds me of that episode of The Office when they were debating whether or not Hilary Swank was hot. And they were evenly divided. And then part of the episode,
I agree with
Was
Scusa.
it Pam?
It's all depending on the lighting.
was it Pam or
Yeah.
Jim? Pam or Jim said, she comes up to you. She says, I want you, Kevin. I want you right now. And she's like, do you accept me? He's like, yeah. And he joins their side. Then he's like, nope, sorry, nope. He's like, is she hot? Not would you do her? respect the game. And there is a difference.
That's a totally different
That is a
question.
completely
But-
different thing.
In the words of George Costanza, she's a two-face.
Yeah,
Depending on the light.
bad lighting on the porch.
We always go to the coffee shop. Oh, good lighting.
No, because there's that one booth where the lighting was bad.
Yep, you can't do that.
Oh, God, the one booth. Forgot
It's
about
like in the back corner or something shit like that. Yeah, so this movie was a fucking trip. At least I can only speak for myself on that, but I had no
it
idea
was-
what to expect. Clearly, given the title, we're doing something biblical here, at least in my
and
mind.
it was
Mhm.
And
very
it was. It starts
biblical.
right off the bat with this motherfucker, dude.
Well, yeah, because it immediately says, this is after the rapture, so obviously
sure.
something
Which
biblical happened.
I
A
don't know
biblical
why
type of apocalypse, not like a zombie apocalypse.
I found it kind of funny because wasn't that supposed to happen like 2 weeks ago? Everybody's like rapture.
Dude, that was supposed to happen last
I'm like
5 years. Like
Everyone's like,
time's
it's a
over,
list.
man.
It's been like 20 years.
No, I know, but
No,
some
no,
people
no,
are
no.
like, did you survive? And I'm like, survive what? I went to work. I'm still
posted a
alive.
list. I posted a list from the time I was born in 1982 until 2025 of every potential rapture that was supposed to happen, and it was like over 50 events.
But you know what happened? The rapture actually happened. It's just none of us were worthy.
Probably. That makes sense. So because we're obviously like skipping around here, dude, we're not trying to like jump right to general discussion. I just wanted to mention right off the bat. But no, man. Well, because I'm excited to talk about this movie, dude, especially because we have the man himself.
I'm
here.
excited that Mr. Brody came himself as here.
Yeah, I'm excited he's here.
Now,
Thanks for having me.
always, bro. It's do you have the show notes by chance, homie?
I always send them to him
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
every week. Whether he's on
Perfect.
here or not, I send them to
No,
him every week.
good. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Cool. So, homie, then the reins are in your hands because you are actually here today. So give us that sweet plot rundown, brother.
Sure thing. Plot rundown. Right, kicking it off. Many years following the apocalypse, a devout female lead cult of mute zealots hunt down Azrael, a young woman who has escaped her imprisonment. Recaptured by its ruthless leaders, Azrael is to be sacrificed to pacify an ancient evil that resides deep within the surrounding wilderness. Yet she will stop at nothing to ensure her own survival.
Whoops, sorry, my bad. I was trying to
Is
share
there-
it,
is there
and
echo?
the volume was down. My bad.
Azrael makes a savage bid for freedom as her escape accelerates towards a vicious showdown between the very forces of good and evil. Directed by E.L. Katz, Cheap Thrills, great film, and Teacup. Written by Simon Barrett, Your Next, Godzilla vs. Kong, The New Empire. Produced by Simon Barrett, Your Next, A Horrible Way to Die. Dan Kagan, Long Legs, They Will Kill You. Dave Kaplan, The Monkey, Goodrich.
All right. Bob?
Starring Samara Weaving, Ready or Not, The Babysitter's Azrael, Vic, Carmen, Sonny, Godland, The Birthday Party as Miriam, Nathan Stewart Jarrett, The Kid Who Could Be King, Candyman as Keenan, and Katharina Und, November, Infinite Summer as Josephine, and Peter Christopherson, Raised by Wolves, The Guilty as Damien. Total body count of 13. What a very lucky number.
Yeah, it was. There might have been more, but these were what I saw on screen.
I mean, we definitely know. Well, I don't know. Are you considered killed during the rapture? I mean, you're probably just
No.
taken, right? So
Yeah, you're just taking that. I don't. It has to be on screen for me to count it. But like we had that discussion last week with Abraham Lincoln.
So I wonder if this
Yeah.
is following the same rapture as This Is the End.
Dear God,
No.
that would be fucking hilarious.
I mean, that would
Right?
be
Like,
great.
imagine those like you infected those two.
It's too late. You're already in the hole.
I haven't watched that movie in a
I
fucking
was
hot
gonna
second.
watch that
Holy
shit.
shit! All right,
I've never seen it.
You've never
No?
seen This Is the
Oh
End?
my
It's
God,
great.
it's so much
God
fun.
damn.
You have to watch it.
It's pretty ridiculous, dude.
I don't know.
Oh, Chad would love it. You would love it.
I don't know why I haven't watched it. I'm aware of it, but I just never.
I still
100%
always
respect
think of
those.
the end of that, dude, because I'm like, man, there was people dancing in the theaters at that point, dude. Like legit,
Yeah.
like just because that shit was going down.
I could probably watch it tomorrow.
Do it.
There you go,
Do it.
Which, by the way, like I took you guys, or at least Brodie's advice, and watched The Black Phone last week, and absolutely loved it.
Nice.
Oh, and the sequel is just as good, if not better.
I've heard better.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've heard.
I think it's better.
I've heard better from different sources, and yeah, it intrigues me more. I'll say that. I gave it a second because Chad watched it. I decided to rewatch it to see if my taste would change. Kind of really did it, but I'm still interested in the second one. So
I need to rewatch.
Right on. So, music by Toady Goodnesson, Joker, Lamb. Cinematography by Mart Taniel, 1944, November. Edited by Ben Badhuan, Happy Death Day to You, Freaky. Effects and makeup by Christian Putzep, Tenet, and November. Distributed by IFC Films / Shudder. Runtime of 85 midgets. Rated R for mature audiences. Budget of 12 mil. Grossed $666,000.
Damn.
I know. I had to put that on there because I was just
That's
entirely appropriate.
That's
This is a $12 million film. Where'd all that money go?
into that fucking practical effect baby demon.
I'm gonna say probably depend. Well, do we know where they filmed this?
Estonia.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Estonia.
Estonia.
And that is for
Not here.
Graphically in
Other side of the world.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, no, I'm just wondering, like, you know, depending on like what woods they filmed and stuff, if there was like, you know, certain, you know, things they had
Yeah.
not to do there and shit.
Well,
It's in
normally
Europe,
they go to those
Northern
countries to film a lot
Cheaper.
cheaper.
Yeah. But if you're looking for a certain aesthetic of woods, though, you know what
I
I mean?
could
Like,
see that.
Dude,
maybe
because
I'm
those
just saying,
woods
like,
in itself,
part,
those
yeah.
woods in itself
Yeah.
were a fucking
I-
character.
thank you. I
Mhm.
wrote that shit down. I was like, damn, dude. I'm like, these woods are fucking awesome.
They looked like of a biblical.
And the only reason I say this next part is only because I just watched it recently. But like when they filmed Sleepy Hollow, dude, like they wanted a certain type of wood, so they went
Yeah.
to England to film the shit, even though it's supposed to be New England. So,
All right, John.
like, you know.
Here's where Estonia is. In the southern border of Estonia is Latvia. To the east is Russia. To the north
okay.
is the Gulf of Finland, and to the west is the Baltic Sea across from Sweden.
All right. Well, thank you for that comment.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I want to start this off only because last night my buddy and I we were watching football, but we got into a very philosophical, biblical talk because he's big into like that. He's read the Bible and everything, and I didn't know what this movie was about. So watching it, and the more I just went down the path of it, I'm like, oh, this is.
You had
so
this philosophical talk before watching this movie?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm watching this and I'm like, oh,
I can understand if you watched this movie and it came up in
Oh.
discussion and brought
No,
that up.
no.
but-
The
we
fact that
had-
it randomly came up, that's awesome.
right.
Yeah,
What
no,
the hell?
we were just talking. We were basically talking like good and evil. Like it's literally like you can take it this way, take it this way. And then I'm watching this. I'm like, oh my god, this really solidifies a lot of what I think, especially with religion. And I'll leave it at that. But I was just like kind of weirded out as I was watching. I'm like, we just had this conversation last fucking night.
That's pretty crazy.
So I had to just say that to start off the bat.
I did enjoy this movie, but it reminded me a lot of 28 Years Later. Not in the sense
have
that
not
it was
watched
zombies,
so-
but in the sense as where the rest of the world has moved on after this devastating event, but we're focused on this one area where the people there went to the extreme. They are still living in isolation. We obviously see that the world is continuing.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I am so happy for that. I mean, I was sad because I was like, ooh, I really like this dude. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but I like him because he's a nice guy, right? Like,
See, and I love that they don't give you any subtitles. You have
Fuck
no
yeah, dude.
because you're
She
in the
doesn't
same
know.
space. You're in the
Mhm.
same mind frame as she is. You don't know what the hell he's saying.
Yeah, I
And
even
for
thought I was going
her-
to play it. I thought I was going to try and play it smart, and I turned on captioning. It just says speak some foreign language.
Foreign language. Yeah, which was really cool. And
It's essentially they
yeah.
just gave you a middle finger in the CC, dude.
You
The
know, I
question I
had
had about that scene was the look on her face when she's listening to him speak. How long has it been since she's actually heard someone talk, or has she
So,
spent her
has
whole
she
life
ever heard
being
anybody
nice-
talk?
yeah,
That's-
exactly.
yeah,
That's the
exactly.
thing. We don't know, and that is what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to have those answers. In doing the behind the scenes today for Chad, IMDb was down.
Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome. I did a lot of research into it. I was even talking to Brodie about it last night, and I did some research into it and trying to figure out, because there was a lot of stuff that isn't touched upon.
So
It's
Mhm.
purposely done
It's
that way.
intentional.
can I ask you something then, maybe because with dipping it in, or maybe any of you guys can chime in, whatever. All right. So clearly, it's not until the car scene that we actually see her scar on her neck, right?
Mhm.
Like, it's where her
Yes.
vocal cords have gotten fucked. Okay. So in the beginning, it said people kind of took on this new level of the religion of where they obviously they don't talk, blah blah blah. And I'm assuming this encampment is part of that religion.
Yes.
So my question is she originally
Yes,
from
she
that
is.
encampment?
So at
And
the beginning-
she escaped and they're tracking her down.
Her and her boyfriend were the sacrifice. They took off
Well,
so that they
that's what
wouldn't
I
be
thought of-
sacrificed.
I thought that originally, but even before they got captured, I'm like, maybe they just escaped that and they were actually hunting them down the whole time.
No. And I was confused
No?
about that
Okay,
too,
okay.
because I'm like, why the fuck would she go back? How would she know where to go? Like,
Yeah.
just
Well,
that's
other
what
than
I was
firing
questioning. I was
a-
That's what I was
she
wondering, so
knows
that
this
does answer
way
that.
because
too well.
I was so angry at this movie. I'm like, dude, she is pissing me off by making all of these stupid decisions. But after the fact, finding out that yes, she was a part of the cult. She was raised in the cult.
Okay.
You
So I wasn't off on that.
it starts
Okay,
to make more sense, and I'm like, okay, cool. So she knew where she was going. She knew that they were going to sacrifice the both of them to they're called the burn ones. That is their
What do we?
Which they
okay,
look
so
weird but cool.
I want to ask you boys and all your opinions. What are these?
demons.
They're demons.
They are
I don't-
demons.
I
I
there's
feel like
nothing
they're
else to
demons.
it.
I feel like they are demons that possessed a human form.
Which they're even categorized
Okay.
as when you look up,
Because
like, what are they? They just say
I-
it's demonic.
I was kind of
being.
going with because I know in some in it, obviously there's a lot of different biblical texts, but like not necessarily the people left after the rapture, but the essentially their soulless husk.
Yeah.
And that's their damnation. And that's what I was like, I wonder if that's what we're kind of going with this. Because they're not really vampires or zombies. They kind of act like a little bit of both, but they're not, you know what I mean? They're their own little fucking shtick.
During this movie, part of me, I had a thought, obviously it went away. I had a thought that this cult that is existing was only existing because this is the extreme they took it, and it turns out part of the rapture wasn't true. But then I thought about the burning, and I'm like, okay, that part then makes it so it was true.
No,
but
the
I was
rapture,
like,
the rapture most
yeah,
definitely did happen.
But your first part of that,
beginning.
I think your first part of that is true in the fact that this cult isn't representative of what the rest of the world is, because clearly
No.
you see that guy in the truck.
Yeah.
So
So
there's
that's-
still people using technology, probably still living in
So,
cities,
but that's-
still talking.
yeah.
But
That's
they're-
where I had that quick, like, maybe
But they're
not.
still
But then I
dealing-
thought of the think. It's like,
But the rest of the world is still dealing with these
The re-
creatures.
yeah.
It's just that they are concentrated in this area because of the evil that is being fed into that forest. So the cult leader, the lady that's the cult leader, the pregnant chick,
Miriam.
Miriam, she's getting, basically all her sermon and everything
How the fuck
from
did you know her name? It must have just been.
it says on the
It says
on the
it.
subtitles.
Yeah.
It
See, I
says
didn't
Miriam
actually have.
talking.
I didn't have subtitles on this because
Same.
Brodie said there was no talk, and I was like, well, I don't fucking whatever. Fuck it, let's just go.
Same, I didn't turn it on either.
Yeah, because
one
that's how you
time,
find
yeah.
out. That's how
I
you
only
find
knew-
out that Samara Weaving is Azrael.
I only knew that from doing the show notes.
Well, I just figured just because, okay, if you don't know, Azrael is the term for the angel of death.
Yeah.
Yes.
So knowing that, I'm like, all right, this bitch is about to go out fucking full revenge style by the end of this fucking movie. I already you already know that going in by the title alone.
Well,
But if
see,
you read
and what
into
I
it,
thought,
it's like,
what
is it
what I thought was
revenge?
that before they even put her name up on screen, I thought that Azrael was
Azrael
who they
was
were
actually
calling
gonna
to.
come.
I thought when they were
Oh.
doing the whatever the fuck their little chant they were doing, I thought that Azrael was the actual creature, the demon creature, the fallen angel, or whatever the hell it was going to be that we were going to see. But then it said Azrael, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, okay, she's Azrael.
No, yes, I don't know. I just kind of got that right off the get go because I was
Yeah.
just like, all right, well, because like
Yeah.
they didn't. Okay, we do have our biblical association and everything here and there.
It's
obviously,
there.
right?
It's
But
there.
once it's there, that's kind of fucking it. And for a good minute in the movie, that shit doesn't even fucking matter, dude. Like 100% does not matter because it's a fucking like it's just a survival movie. Like a good third of this fucking, which
And
I'm not
that's why-
complaining. I loved it.
But that was my biggest problem with it. Is a lot of this carried. It was just The Walking Dead basically with no talking.
I like.
See, I actually didn't feel like for me, it actually felt a little bit more like the movie The Ritual, a little bit.
Ooh, I like The Ritual.
Yeah,
that
Ritual
one was.
That's weird, but it was a good weird.
Yeah, that was folk horror though. That was a little. That was a
little more. That was folk
but
mixed with it.
But to me, these things were just very zombie-esque in the way that they moved. Well, I mean, they just shambled. But
I liked how they like were almost tortured while they walked.
Yeah,
like they felt like denizens of hell. Like easily, like any video game where hell.
They feel like Dante's Inferno, like something you would see.
Oh, that's
in Dante's
exactly
Inferno.
where my head went. I was just like, "Yep." Yeah,
I also loved
babies
how,
coming out of nipples.
again, this is where with the cult thing, I'm like, they all think they're doing it right, and we obviously find out at the end that it's like, oh, you thought what your result you were going to get. That's not the result. That
Well, yeah,
came
because
out.
she
And-
thought
The ending was pretty
she was
fucked up.
pregnant. She thought she was pregnant with Christ. She thought she was the new Virgin Mary.
Yes.
Anybody that knows even any little semblance of that, it's like, bro, after the rapture, you know who's supposed to be coming, and it ain't good.
when Jesus comes back, he comes back as a fully grown man.
Yeah.
What is? Oh my god! Have you guys ever seen that comedy movie, dude? Because obviously, like, I think it was around 2020 or maybe even 20. There was a lot of rapture movies, like all at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys,
Rapture-palooza.
there was one with Craig Robinson where he was the devil.
Rapture-palooza.
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh my
dude,
god,
it was-
I've got to watch that. I love
It
Craig
is
Robinson.
fucking fantastic. And what's his name? The lead guy. I like the lead guy too. Oh fuck, what's his name? He was in Fanboys and also, well, the movie we mentioned earlier, but you haven't seen it, so that doesn't help.
Jesus Christ. What's his name? He plays himself.
He plays himself, and this is the end, obviously. But Chad hasn't seen that. That doesn't help. So, anyways,
The main John Francis Daly.
yeah.
He's not in This Is the End.
Oh,
Just
Wait, him out. He was in Freaks and Geeks.
Hold on, now I gotta look
now I
that
gotta look. Because I thought it was no, never mind.
Well, while
I
you
might
guys
be
are
looking
looking, I want to hear Brodie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so Brodie,
this is your movie. I've got to hear what you have to say.
this
about
is
it.
clearly not your first time watching it, correct?
No,
Anna
I think,
Kendrick in it.
Yeah.
no, I think it's about my third viewing.
Oh, no shit.
Of the movie. Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times just to sort of try and figure out like what we're talking about with the religious themes, because obviously I'm not in. Well, it's not that I'm not into that sort of stuff.
Right. But if you were
but
raised in it or anything like that, I get it, dude, for sure.
Yeah, so it was good to sort of try and figure out on my own terms sort of what was happening, what was unfolding. And I love the fact that pretty much what Scooby was saying about, how the whole time it's just this supernatural evil that's talking to her, getting in her head, saying that, pretty much, fuck, that threw me off then, sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, like even at the start of the movie, you sort of see her represented as like this prophet as Azrael's getting painted on the wall, and to sort of make you think, well, why would she be on the wall as this painting? And then you sort of see, well, as we go on this journey with Azrael, by the end of the movie, she ends up becoming the angel of death, essentially. So
Fucking
I like
A, dude.
how that all sort of like comes full circle by the end of the movie. You know, and like what you guys are saying about the different like cults, like they're like a society that's out there. Obviously, the radio's still playing. There's people actually talking, but yet we're still just focused on this one cult that's just like so isolated from the rest of the world. I find that extremely more interesting than what's actually happening in society. So to see what happens here unfold, and I think Samara Weaving's performance in this movie only heightens that element so fucking much. Like, it's actually believable how badass as fuck she is in this movie.
Because all right, you know what? I thank you for bringing that up because it's not okay. She's not coming in this like superhero badass, right?
No.
Dude, I have a whole section just from that fight alone after the truck crash, because not only the way was that shot fantastic, dude, because just the weird fucking angles and then it would pull back so you can see what actually was fucking happening. But like, dude, that was a fucking scrap, and it was struggling for both of them.
Yeah.
Like,
and it was kind of mono at that stage, because when you think about it, like, he was hit by a truck, he was brutally wounded, but he still, like, they were sort of at a level where they could actually
there's a handicap
make that. Yeah. So I kind of, but the one thing that I missed upon my first viewing of the movie was what you were talking about earlier, John, and that was I think when they get captured, and it's Josephine, I think, the leader of the cult in that area, there's a quick and blink and you'll miss it moment where they both look at each other's scars on their throat when she gets caught for the first time to insinuate that they're connected.
Yeah.
And I missed that on my first viewing. And then by the end of the movie, I'm like, why the fuck are they just tormenting these people? Like, why are they doing that? And it wasn't until I went back and rewatched it to realize that was...
See, I never noticed that.
So see, Mel took that scene as she looked over at me. She goes, "I think that's her mom," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Why would her mom be sacrificed?" She's like, "It's a cult. Like, you know, the wind is gonna tell them who to sacrifice and who to get."
That
so
could
even
be.
and so we don't know. We don't know how long they've been out there. We don't know how long it's been since the rapture started. That they've been secluded for so long. It could be generations that haven't talked. So that's why she could have been so freaked out that she heard a voice for the very first time ever in her life.
And the other, sorry to cut you off, Chad, just quickly, the other thing that I thought about Azrael is that she obviously, she kind of knew that they were believing in a false god, so that's why her and her partner left, maybe.
Yeah.
That was one theory that I had a thought of. But yeah, sorry to cut you off there, but yeah.
No, that's all right.
But was her partner from the cult too?
Yeah.
They all were.
I'm just okay. You're right. Well, I'm only asking just because how more prepped or prepared she was, like right in the beginning, even where she like knocked out his fire and was like, you know, telling him not to do that kind of shit and everything.
Yeah.
Like, you think he would know that too if he's like coming from the same fucking spot, but maybe he's just so happy to be out of it. Who the fuck knows? No, this movie, I don't know, man. We've had other silent movies. And not a silent movie, but you know what I mean. When
Jesus Christ!
No. I was waiting for that.
No,
I'm in the same boat as you, John. I enjoyed this way more because I know Chad said like it's like Walking Dead. I'm like, I didn't really like that, and then I watched it. And I'm like, I like this way more,
dude. And the gore,
you know, why
gore
I
was
better?
So fucking brutal.
Yeah, it was. The reason I like this better than Walking Dead is because Walking Dead. It's funny you say that. The reason I stopped watching that is because that's all it was just talking. I'm like, I am so sick of people fucking talking about their bullshit fucking, like, I don't care. Show me some cool fucking shit. This movie was the cool fucking shit, dude. This movie was so like short of a fucking tiny little story in this world
that made it a bigger thing.
Because like, dude, this story takes place in less than 24 hours. There's no way it doesn't. You know what I mean? It's like full circumference. Oh boy.
Right. Anyway,
I will say I do have a question for y'all. And I looked at Mel and I asked this question last night. So it is wife approved for me to ask this question. Okay. So these creatures, obviously they're drawn to the smell of blood.
Mm-hmm. Oh, periods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like, yeah, but So is that any blood? So if like you're in the woods and you get a scratch, all of a sudden the wind's just gonna be
Yeah,
like,
you're fucked.
That's
Yeah,
why she
pretty
was.
much,
That's why
yeah.
she was binding that wound like the way
That-
she was.
but
You'd have to use a leaf as a tampon, essentially.
Yeah.
So they're bears, right? The bears smell the menstruation.
No, I told her, I
bears.
said, wouldn't every woman, this was before we realized that, you know, the rest of the world had moved on. I said, wouldn't every woman on the planet be fucked once a month? And she's like, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
fuck
I mean,
yeah.
that's why
probably,
they have
yeah.
a barricaded.
That's.
I mean, that's
that's why
one
they have the
reason
barbed
to
wire
have the-
fence.
Yeah, I mean, obviously other reasons too to keep people out, but you know, that's a good question, man.
Yeah.
That was never even.
Yeah,
a
dude,
thought.
that is where my when she was wrapping her leg and cleaning her wound, that is the first thing that fucking
Because like
popped
I
in
was
my
just
head.
trying to figure out if it only changed direction because it was specifically her blood, because it was something on the biblical scale. So I was
Well,
like,
yeah,
wait
you
a minute.
you find out later that she scratched the stomach of the pregnant woman.
Miriam.
Right, but that's
and
why
just
it didn't
got-
attack her because it
Yeah,
smelled
It got
smelled
the,
the blood
quick
on
whiff
it.
of like, oh, wait a
blood
minute.
of
But
devil.
I'm saying like because her blood, because she is already prophesized, right? Like we see.
Yeah,
her
but it
drawn
was
on the
coming
wall.
to her anyways. You got to remember the burn.
No.
wound, it
I'm
was-
talking in the beginning when she cuts her leg. Does it only do that because it's her?
No, she's not the first ones that they've sacrificed. They've sacrificed multiple people.
Yeah.
That's
why
how they
have
keep
kids
the-
at
I
camp.
think what John's trying to say is, did that thing at the beginning already know that she was a part of the prophecy by the smell of
Correct.
the blood?
No. She's not even.
We
really
don't know that
part-
though, because
No, but we do because I did fucking research on the movie.
Well, wait, hold on. You didn't even let me finish. I'm gonna say we did it because that dude literally got stabbed and was in between her and the monster. The monster never got to her in the front. Would never been able to actually smell her blood that close. So while even though yes, the one in the tunnel still followed her, it wasn't until he got close and smelled it. So that's why she's part of a prophecy. I feel like that's got to have some kind of tidings in that.
But there's that scene where she escapes the camp at night and her blood's on the rock, and then she's running away from it as it's chasing her, and then she sees her boyfriend.
Yeah, it still chases her. Like
Right,
they're
but
still
she's
trying to
bleeding.
kill her.
It's still like following her blood. And then, but everybody else that it kills is all happenstance in the way, right? Like the dude, the dickhole before.
Well, it tried to kill her
dude.
up in that tree.
Right.
Tried, yeah. And then
But,
she
like,
hung it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just spitballing. I could be easily wrong, and I have no problem with that.
But I do
'Cause-
like that theory because, like what you were saying, people are in the way of it getting to her.
Right. So
Same time.
it never gets to that close until we get it in the fucking the grave there. So
Also, I had to bring this up. I had to find it again because I was doing a little research while I was watching. This movie takes place 200 years after the rapture happened.
and when is the rapture supposed to happen?
It happened 200 years prior to this.
But
That-
what year is the movie set?
Yeah,
in?
but that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
like-
no, that clearly it's set in some sort of modern because of just how certain things they dress with. So it's got to be.
I'm just saying, like that dude that showed up literally looks like guys that I work with all those
Yeah.
lights on their
Yeah,
trucks.
I don't see how
So-
that could have been.
Yeah,
200
I don't-
years
yeah.
prior.
I'm like,
But yeah, it's supposed to
How
be
would that-
200 years. But let me see if they give us a time.
how would that
when-
tech even unless the rapture happened 200 years prior, which would be in the 1700s?
Yeah,
Somehow tech still like evolved to that point. Maybe
But that's the thing. The world
I don't know.
continued even after
that's what I'm
after
saying.
the rapture.
Maybe
the
Chad
world
is right.
kept going.
Maybe the rapture has already happened. We're just assholes, so we're just
Yeah.
stuck here. So,
Yeah,
so
well, that's why.
maybe-
Yeah,
that would explain a lot.
but no. So at the,
Fuck me, dude.
I told Brodie after we got
That's gonna
done
be some
watching this.
existential crisis shit.
after I got done watching this, I absolutely thought the scene with her at the very last shot that we get of her standing there with all of those burned ones standing in front of her. She's holding the baby and the camera slowly panning to where she's centered with that fucking halo of light behind her. Dude,
That's
I don't know why. Just talking about it right now. That shit
That
gave me
was such a
chills.
great shot.
It was such a great fucking
That's-
shot.
That's
It
what
gave
Rob
me
Zombie
chills.
wanted you to feel at the end
In
of Lords of
fucking
Salem.
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
That's
exactly
exactly.
what I
But
said.
it didn't happen.
Instead, you were just like, "What the fuck
What the
is
fuck did I
happening
just
here,
watch?
dude?
What is
Yeah.
this bullshit?
Why? Why is their priest just jerking
Yeah.
it in the background?
Uh,
What's going on?
See, and
Yeah.
I didn't understand. So I knew that her holding the baby would, they're not going to attack her because, of course, she's holding the baby. But it went even deeper than that. It was the fact that she had Miriam's blood on her, and she is now to them. She is
mother.
their leader. She is the mother. She is the mother of the
Well, I'm sorry.
Antichrist.
I wrote down stepmother.
She is the
So-
stepmother, but for all
Yes.
intents and purposes, she is going to raise this little goat baby to do her fucking bidding.
That's literally my
Which
last
is
note. So
gnarly as
she's
shit.
the Antichrist stepmom? And
Yeah, pretty much.
question mark. Okay.
Also, they say it's just supposed to take place in near future, 200 years after the rapture. So clearly, it messed it up for that long for some of them.
I don't
But
buy
that's-
that. I don't.
What is
buy
this
that.
like
That's-
Texas 3D fucking phone logic shit, dude?
Hey, I'm just going
90s.
by what was said when
can't
you
be 200
research it.
There's no way. that
Unless
they're
it's
running
200
vehicles
years,
later.
like it happened in the 1700s. But that
Yeah.
then I don't know what I don't know.
It's a movie, guys. It's a
Yeah.
movie. But you know what?
I don't
And
I don't care
feel-
when it happened. It could have happened fucking 5 years prior.
But I
for
feel
all
like that this discussion that we're having about trivial things like that, I feel that because we did not get any exposition on it, that's what makes this movie fucking great.
Oh yeah, because now you
we
have
can-
questions out.
We have
ass,
so
dude.
many questions, and anything
I want
could be
answers.
right. Any one of our opinions could be right. Any of our theories could be right because we don't know the
What's up,
lore.
Mike?
They
So,
don't
Mike?
give you anything. You're thrown right in the middle of this shit that's going on, and all you get is the end, which could really be the beginning. Because if they wanted to do a sequel, is that
They
goat
could.
baby? Is that goat baby gonna look like a goat baby, or is he gonna look like a human?
It's gonna look.
Goat baby.
It's gonna look like that
it's-
thing at
it's
the
gonna
end
look
of
like
VHS 2. In
Yeah,
that one segment.
it's gonna look like everything that's probably been illustrated
Daddy.
for Satan.
Daddy.
I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna look like everything you want it to look like.
But I thought
So-
it was really cool. I thought it was like a really cool Baphomet kind of design to it.
Yeah, I loved
I don't know
it.
about your guys' notes, like when you guys take, like, you ever like jot little shit for yourself? Like,
Yeah.
maybe like how you, so like right here, I was just like, 50 minutes in, I am fucking digging this movie, dude. Like, it was right after,
I was digging it.
that was right
I-
after the scene where the one dude straight up pulled the fucking 09 Jason and lured her in with her trapped husband.
Yeah.
And that whole scene, dude, just had my fucking jaw on the floor. I loved it. That fucking hand rip out of the fucking nail just was. I was like, I felt that shit, dude. That fucking hurt.
I will say,
Like,
like I said,
oh.
I was frustrated. I was frustrated watching this movie because I felt
Man,
she
I
just
really?
she kept making stupid decision after stupid decision. But it wasn't until, like I said, it wasn't until I realized that, oh shit, she's part of the cult. She knows what's gonna. She knew where to go, because to me it didn't make
Well, I
sense.
mean, she was looking for her man, so I get why she went back in there. Like, you know that. Then she finds the bracelet.
But
She
see, even
knows.
at that point when she went back in, it didn't click that she was part of the cult. I
See,
thought
I
that
didn't
she
know
just
that either. I just
randomly-
figured she was looking for the man. Like,
I
was
thought
like,
that she
feel
just
like-
randomly found her way, because even when you see the tracks, wait, she's some fucking badass tracker. She can tell where the hell she's going, because those tracks could have been going either way. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, how does she know that's the fucking way to go? And why the fuck are you gonna go in there if you know these are the people that fucking hurt? Oh, because you know these people. You know them. You know who's in this tent. You know who's in that tent. You know how to maneuver around this place. You know where all the traps are to not make noise. Like, title does not match description.
oh,
Anyway.
the collector movie. So the collector we actually have reviewed.
We have.
And
we have
that was
like,
a
Couple
couple
weeks
months
ago.
back, actually. Yeah.
Oh,
was
yeah.
it already a couple months?
What's
Shit.
it mean? Title doesn't match description.
Azrael?
No, he's
No,
talking
he's
about the
talking about the
collector, I think.
collector.
Oh. No, I don't know. Collectors, I like collector. But
That was great. The one thing the biggest thing for me personally was the pacing of this movie. It was a
Dude, it
nice
was
short
solid.
runtime.
Yeah, there was
So we
no.
needed-
I was never bored.
Like an hour and
Yeah.
30 minutes. Perfect.
Hour and
And-
25.
Perfection.
and it yeah, there's no talking, but dude, the score alone and just the way this is shot with, and like how scenic it looks and everything, man. Like, there's so much to fucking hold your attention on this. And it's weird, right? Because like, and I know I'm the oddball out. I'm not a fan of Quiet Place, dude. And for that reason, like for whatever reason, it's that movie's so quiet, I fucking fall asleep. This one, dude, I was like edging my fucking seat, dude. Like I was kind of pissed that I was taking notes because I was like, fuck, what am I missing, dude? Like, god damn it. Like
It just doesn't give
it's
you
right in
time.
blind at that point, you know?
No, they didn't give you time.
But you
to
know what?
sit and relax.
What I like about this versus Quiet Place, there's
I mean,
still
maybe
other
it's also the
sounds.
R versus the PG-13. Too.
Well,
That
there's
movie-
still other sounds going on. You still hear the birds chirping. You still hear
Yeah.
like leaves rustling. They're not worried about, stepping in
if
in
we
the
watched
wrong
this
place.
the week after fucking In a Violent Nature, man, that would have been some scenic ass fucking back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of gave me that
Little bit of vibe.
same sense of, god damn, that's a beautiful shot. And I'm not that guy. I don't give a fuck about shots like that. But just
Yeah, but when they're good,
the
they're
shots
good,
of the
dude.
trees
Yeah.
and shit, I was like, dude, that is fucking gorgeous. And Mel's like, it makes me miss Washington State. And I'm like, every time there's fucking trees, you say you miss Washington State.
So what you're saying is she really should not watch Twilight then, right?
Oh,
Like-
dear God.
Tell her to watch Just Before Dawn.
I was thinking that.
Oh God!
No, don't do the torture. The movie sucks. There's nothing good about it.
I mean,
We know
honestly,
it.
you might as well just watch. You might as well just watch Hike Trail on YouTube.
You know something? I'd rather watch Amityville 3D twice in a row.
Dude,
How
you just
fucking dare you, Bob? How dare you say
you're
that
just
shit?
making me think of that discussion on the Tubi horror movies thread that John brought up, and I went back and looked at where somebody asked if
I wasn't even part of that group until that popped up, and I was like, "Well, I'm joining this." And
And I'm shitting on this movie.
yeah, I was like, "This movie was mid." as
dude, there's
fuck, dude.
everybody in the comments like, "Oh, this movie's so good. This movie, it's one of my favorites." Like, did we watch the same movie?
Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
have
wondering.
shitty
I'm like,
taste in horror films.
And Tubi's got a lot of good horror movies, so if
Yeah,
we're
they
just
do.
talking
So it's like, why
movie
that
shit,
one?
like, bro, I don't
Let them. Well, clearly, either they figured it out or they haven't figured it out. So
If you haven't, I already told the boys before show, but just let you guys know listening. Tubi just dropped R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead.
yes,
I'm
Can't get it.
almost. I'm sorry, Brodie. Brodie does not have it. Australia does not have it.
'Cause
yeah.
it's fucking bullshit.
It's a Goosebumps movie. That's all it is. It's fun. I got 20 minutes left in the thing.
So it's
Scarecrow's
kid appropriate.
Is
It's
it-
family
is it good,
appropriate
though?
then.
Totally family appropriate.
Awesome.
Actually, there's one cool part that I was just like, ooh, didn't expect that. Kind of dig it. But I think they kind of showed that in the trailer, if I'm not mistaken, too. But
But was
you
it
talk
overall
about-
good so far? Like,
I listen. If you liked the old show Goosebumps,
you'll
just
Yeah.
take that with a little bit better production value and span it to an hour and a half for an episode.
It has a
Okay.
scarecrow in it. It instantly wins for me. So
Yeah. Yeah. And it's got the whole cool, like, dude, very reminiscent of one of my favorite Supernatural episodes with the Scarecrow as well. Just throwing it out there. So if you know that episode,
I have not seen
Dude,
it.
that was like episode 3. That's way far back.
and it's still one of my fucking favorite ones to this day. Actually, it's 3 or 4, actually. I
Yeah,
think you're
it's,
not.
it's very, very
Yeah.
early first season.
I
I
might watch that one today. I've not seen it.
I love it,
started
dude. It's my
watching.
favorite
I
episode.
started watching Supernatural on Netflix, and I stopped in the first episode.
Didn't they change the audio?
They changed the fucking music.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
heard
all
that, dude.
shitty fucking like
Covers and shit, right?
it's not even covers. It's like free music that is in there. It's so bad. So I want to actually buy it and watch it. Like I might buy the fucking Blu-ray set or something.
Oh,
and-
dude, the whole Blu-ray set's like $100.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
not
you can get it for a steal.
No shit. But yeah, didn't mean to super side tangent, but if you got a chance, go check that shit out. It is definitely family appropriate. So I think it's a good time if you're like, hey, family Halloween time. All right, let's go. But no, man, this movie, yeah, okay, we were talking scenic wise and shit. It looks fucking fantastic.
Mhm.
The gore is nonstop. The action is solid.
The
Clearly-
the undertones and overtones of the biblical, I found just
Well-
fascinating. Even when we didn't get enough, I still found it fascinating because that's like an onion layer. This is just a tip.
It
They
is.
still have so much to
I
go.
could have used a little more of that.
I
actually.
wanted more because I think we all have a lot of questions, and you know what I mean. But at the same time, that isn't necessarily this story yet.
Yet the key word is
Yeah, because I feel like, dude, obviously with the ending, okay,
Yeah, because it's really
Story's over.
funny because aside from like you get little interjections of Bible verses and stuff,
Which,
aside
you
from
guys
that,
feel like
until
was-
the end, you really don't know for sure that this is actually, a religious story.
No, it's only that vibe just because it instantly tells you about the rapture, and you're like,
Right.
okay, well, here the fuck we go, right? No, what the fuck did you? I was just gonna say something. Fuck, doesn't matter. I'll remember later.
You forget it later.
No, yeah, I'll forget it later. I remember, but I can't remember what I've forgotten. Oh yeah, it was your quotes. So I actually wrote that down. The quotes actually almost break this movie down into like chapters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which I kind of dig, man. Like that doesn't happen a lot in movies, but if you really, I think there's what, 3, maybe 4?
4. I believe
4?
there's 4.
4 sounds right.
So the first one, and then we got 3
You get
more
one
down
right
the road.
off the bat, and then there's one, I think, after she escapes, not long after she escapes. And then there's 2 in the middle, 1 in the end.
No, I dig it. I dig the breakup of it because like they're even though the whole movie feels very cohesive, each section definitely feels different. Because by the end, dude, like I didn't know where this was fucking going, and it went off the rails, in my opinion, in a good way. I was just like, holy fuck, to the point where I almost started to feel bad for the fucking people in the camp. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Nah,
Like,
fuck those people.
I never-
got it.
I never once, I could say this with, I never once felt bad for them.
I would just say, like, maybe the lady who was like,
Fuck her.
invalid, laying on the fucking
Yeah.
ground, not doing anything.
No,
She
and you know
probably
why
got the
I did.
worst
She was suffering.
You know why I don't feel bad for her? Because she was probably the worst out of all of them.
Oh man,
Because she was the mom of
this is the
the
old
main mean bitch.
This is the old religious talking to the scoop. That's the old nun right there.
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
back to
Fuck
fucking-
her.
Uh-huh.
Fuck her. When that tent caught on
What-
fire, I was like, "Woo, burn, bitch, burn!"
What's the matriarch nun name there? The fucking
Mother Superior.
Mother Superior. Thank you. That's that one. Ugh. Ugh.
My hand started hurting
Religion's a whole.
My ass
from all,
started hurting.
from all those ruler slaps.
If we went down the rabbit hole of religion, this will be right now
What-
a 10-hour podcast.
What was the one that we watched where Mother Superior like had like a whole like torture cabinet of like fucking like raps and shit, dude? It was a long time ago.
Oh, God,
I just like, dude, she had like she like opened it up and it was like a whole like fucking BDSM closet. You're like, God damn, Mother Superior, just to like beat the shit out of some kids.
I know they talk about Mother Superior in Suspiria.
Is it Suspiria? It might be Suspiria. Dude.
I think it was Suspiria.
Oh, maybe.
I think so.
And we never.
I still have to watch the remake of that. I heard it's so much better.
Maybe
Longer, but
was
it is
it.
good.
I feel like
So-
it has to be I feel like it is an older vibe, but for whatever, and I know it's not Pieces, but Pieces is coming to mind just because.
That's
of,
what I
like-
was thinking too.
Is it Pieces?
I don't know.
No,
I think it's Suspiria.
Because,
gotta be
but
Suspiria.
it's something where it has the film vibe of Pieces, like you know if you know what I
They're
mean, like
both-
that 70s,
That's shallow.
yeah, that 70s like grainy era. Man, that's a fucking deep fucking pull right there. Holy shit, dude! I haven't watched Pieces in fucking ever, dude.
I know. Yeah,
That was a good one.
it's a great.
I
movie.
did like what you were saying about the biblical title references to breaking up this film, because it's like
Yes.
how could you put it? It's like so that's and then like by the end of the movie, revenge. How exactly it through
Yeah.
and that's a character arc, and it really does that well. What was it? Oh fuck me, I forgot.
You're on that, dude.
Nah, it happens all the time.
Yeah, right.
He keeps thinking of the gabagoo.
Hey,
Gabagoo.
where's the
I
freaking gabagoo?
Cholesterol.
I feel like I always
Oh yeah, John, that was the sidekick's name, cholesterol.
cholesterol.
Ah.
So I did say for an actual like just like random like thought quotes too. So during that woods fight that I mentioned, where after the guy got shot out in the truck, and after she won and just is like sitting there, I just wrote, wow, this poor woman is fucking going through it, dude. Like,
Yeah,
holy
she is,
shit.
dude. Like,
Listen, between
if you
this
just think
movie
about
and Ready
all
or
the-
Not, she's gone through it all right.
Well, I'm right, because if you think about just the time span alone of all the shit that's happened to up in that till that fucking point, you're like, God damn, dude.
well, dude, that razor blade to the fucking leg alone, dude.
that hurt.
Well, on top
Oh.
of all this, you know your man's dead, right?
yeah.
So like he's gone,
After you gave him the nice little bracelet that you made.
right? I'm sure that took some time for
Yeah.
sure.
Still out of that tree too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that was a fuck. That's one of those ones where you lose your fucking breath, man. And you somebody's got to like touch your back just to get that shit back or whatever.
You know what? You know what scene
Sound
I like?
design.
Sound design is fantastic.
Yeah.
dude.
I loved that scene where she's in that coffin and then she crawls back and she's like, fuck it, it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna let it happen, but I'm still gonna fucking go out.
Who
like
dug
a-
that tunnel?
They
They
had to have.
probably
They
did.
had to have done it.
Was already
That's what I'm saying though. Like I was so shocked by that, but I was like, wait, who the fuck dug this tunnel? And
So,
why? Like
When
well, if-
she
like,
fucking when that burn one's on top of her and is like, and then she fucking does it back. I was like, yeah, bitch, go out like a badass.
she was just like, your breath
And
stinks.
he's like, so does yours.
right? Fucking A, dude.
Wash your
Um,
ass.
Yeah, I literally wrote, there's a tunnel? What the fuck?
You know what scene I also really liked? When she goes back into the camp and you see the head cult leader coming in and she's going down her path. It's almost like she was following her and knew she was there, but like still gave the hints of like didn't know she was there, but it's like, you know, someone's here, but you're not sure what it is exactly. And then she goes into the church because she was behind her mother's tent. She was following this. I just like that how that was shot, how it looked like she knew where she was, but she was just literally going down the path.
So that was one little snippet scene that kind of like I felt like how Steve was saying, where I was kind of like, what? I was like, what the fuck you doing? Is when she was hiding under there and she let that other lady like sprint crawl after her, and I was like, you had to know she was doing that, dude. And I'm like, man, how the fuck did she crawl that fast too? Like, what the fuck? Is this the grandma from The Visit? Like, what the?
No, that's that cold crawl, man. They got to get their shit, you know.
Glad you guys got that reference. You know what? That wasn't a bad movie. For
It was not.
PG-13.
I've never seen
It
it.
was not.
Actually.
It was.
It's a weirder one.
It's weird, but it's yeah.
That was what, later 2010s or something.
That
like
was a Blumhouse, so you can take it as you will. But not a bad one. I think I actually had it. Also with the two bad guys, so like the sniper on the road and our other slicked back hair fella. I don't know who you want to call him.
Jackass.
We'll call him
Oh.
Gunther. Gunther sounds right.
There you go.
Gunther.
Those two dudes literally got like the best instant karma of any
Mhm.
fucking movie. I swear to God, because every time, like that dude shot and killed that one guy, instantly gets hit by the car. I was like, fantastic, awesome, love it. And then this dude, man, like he has the trap, and then he instantly gets fucked by the triage of walkers or whatever.
Well, dude, even that dude she fucking beheads. The
Oh,
one
that
that's
was
shooting at her,
great.
dude. That was fucking
That was
dope.
Great.
Oh yeah, because he essentially trapped him out too. Dude, she came out barreling. for
Dude,
his ass.
everybody she killed in this movie was fucking because even the
It
first
was.
kill that we get when she breaks that fucking arm, I never would have taken that damn leather band off and just kept that fucking spike for the rest of my goddamn life.
I was kind of hoping she was going to keep that as a weapon throughout the movie, dude, because I was like, oh, this will be badass, man. She like starts making her own armor and shit.
Yeah.
I actually think the guy in the beginning she killed and then got eaten by the burning man. I don't know, man. His death, just like watching him nail him in the neck all those times, like, that.
He was just trying to give him a
I
hickey.
I felt that tingle.
He was biting. Yeah, we had some good flesh ripping in this, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
we
for
did.
Sure. That's why I was like, oh, they're zombies. Oh, they're vampires. I'm like, maybe they're
No,
not.
they're they're cannibals.
They're demons.
There was something.
That's why I was just like, dude, I feel like they're just like weird soulless. Like those are the level 1 demons in any game where you go to fucking hell, dude, and you're just like ripping through them in the numbers because they don't fucking matter. They're just fodder. I gotta say, man, even with as okay, even though this movie does deal with religious tones, for the most of it, 98% of it, I would say it's pretty fucking grounded for what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty grounded.
Which is pretty impressive. And that's why when you get the very last fucking scene, it was just like, yo, this straight is fucking bananas, dude. I was not necessarily expecting that, but I guess I should have been. And I don't know. It was like Scoop said earlier, man, it was a fucking awesome shot in that weird ass little church.
With her smile and the halo above her head with the Antichrist.
I
sitting
don't
in
want a
her arm.
sequel. I will say that.
No.
feel
I don't
like
ever want a
no,
sequel either. No,
don't
I don't
need
ever
one.
want a sequel.
Or what
either
I would
way.
like, a prequel of the Rapture itself. And
I don't even know if you
No,
need
no.
that. That's any Rapture movie.
A side
ahead.
story.
Yeah.
A side story. Something that happens parallel to this.
I could do with that. So that way, all you have to really do is just bring in the creatures. And then you could also do like a random side note. You're like, yeah, those fucking weird cultists, those silent cultists in the fucking wood.
You know what? I don't even want that because they did that in the third Quiet Place movie and it sucked.
Well, I mean,
The third one was day one, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
What
So
they
that was
do
a
in that one?
it sucked.
Wait, is that the
I
one
haven't
where
even
the
seen the
dude's...
second one.
Yeah, same. Is that the one where the dude's like chasing a cat on a
They're like,
pier?
yes, and they're like in fucking
I've
like
heard
in the
about
city. It's fucking
Yeah.
dumb.
They're like, yeah, this dude, let's go run 10 minutes to save a fucking cat. It's
Yeah.
like, no, dude. Fuck, that cat's gonna run faster than I am. Fuck that, dude. All right.
You know me, I'm not going to run for anything, so. let's
Right,
just do
yeah,
it.
right. I'm gonna
Unless
stand my
it's for
ground.
the border to get that Taco Bell.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
dude. I will do that. Shit, man. I think I hit pretty much all my notes, or we've already talked about it. Then. So if you guys have anything else, if not, we can jump into some behind the scenes. See what we got there.
Let's do it.
Go
Uh,
ahead,
I wanna hear
boys.
this.
Big thank you to Lord Scuba Cabra for getting these for me.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
With IMDb being down, that's my main source for this. He went to Gemini, and Gemini pulled up everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which I wouldn't have thought of. I was going to be struggling, but thank you, buddy. So the film was originally conceived and intended to be shot as a single, continuous, one-shot film. This idea was ultimately deemed too ambitious and scrapped by the production team. The final film is instead a relentless, immersive, real-time feeling experience.
I will give them that. They
Oh,
hit it
they definitely
exactly what
got
they
that.
wanted. You
There
said a
is-
one-shot movie?
There is no way that would be possible to do. No way.
There was
Dude,
another movie that was shot like that, wasn't there? Where it was
I mean,
like a
there's-
one shot.
There's been a lot of movies that have been shot sequentially, which totally makes sense, but one continuous solid shot movie, I feel like the only way you could do that is almost like first person. Because
That's the only way you would be able to do
Right,
it. I don't even
right, like a
think you
hardcore
really
Henry,
involved.
dude, if you set it up like legit.
Gene said AI is the devil. Thanks,
not wrong.
Thanks, Cameron.
I
Thanks, Cameron Miller.
I mean, I kind of
was gonna say another name, but whatever.
Listen, James Cameron warned us about this
Thanks.
years ago.
Thanks, Balder Non.
Yes,
Australian
he
Brodie.
did.
That's all I'm saying.
Screenwriter Simon Barrett, known for Your Next and The Guest, revealed the central premise. The first 30 to 40 minutes of the film came directly from a recurring nightmare he had 2 nights in a row shortly after sustaining a concussion. He felt compelled to write the story down.
So he was
I'm happy he did.
Jesus. Man, I've been slightly concussed before. I never had any cool fucking dreams like that. What the fuck?
Yeah. I had a concussion and fucking short-term memory loss or short-term amnesia for like a month. I didn't have any cool dreams
Yeah,
like that.
this dude's remembering shit
Yeah.
and writing it down. Like, what the that's fucking dude. So that means he was I'm guessing like with these creatures he made, like he was probably having a little bit of a sleep paralysis going on too, or some shit. Cause
Could have been.
Could be.
I can see that being some sleep paralysis demon shit right there.
So there are 3 movies that have been filmed in a single take. In 2002, there's a movie called The Russian Ark that is a full-length feature film shot entirely in one continuous 96-minute take. Then in 2013, there's one called Agadam. It was recognized by the Guinness World Records as the longest uncut film, and it was shot in one take. And then Victoria in 2015, which is a German crime thriller that was filmed in a single 138-minute take in Berlin.
God damn.
I don't know if I would ever normally watch any of those movies besides the fact of what you just told me, and now I kind of do.
Yeah, now I want to see how they did it.
I just want to see how it looks like put together. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a lot of rehearsal.
Yeah, because if you're going for one solid take, you have to try your best to get it right the first time. Otherwise, you're like, all right, we got to start back from the fucking beginning.
even porn doesn't do single takes, bro. Like, what the
Fluffer.
Right.
Stunt cock.
Stunt cock. You guys have any problem with this? Nah.
No?
I am Sancho.
All right, fuck it. Barrett chose to.
You're gonna make me come, or I'm gonna kick your butt. Kick your ass. Who's ready to fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, God, I love that movie. Barrett chose to write a film with minimal dialogue because he felt he started to rely too heavily on clever or sarcastic dialogue in his previous work. Azrael was a way to force himself to tell a story through pure action and visual character transformation.
Dude, it fucking worked. Okay.
Well,
Decent job.
I'm glad he got the actors that he did because they obviously conveyed
everything.
Yeah, dude, just the
Everything.
amount of emotion through their facial expressions and their eyes, and it's insane, dude. Like, I mean, yeah, obviously, you know, they did some pointing and shit, but dude, like, just the different kind of fear and realization you see on Samara Weaving's face when she's going through.
And even in the head cult leader, the way her eye, she uses her eyes a lot to tell what she's trying to say or what she's doing.
And even the right hand there. What's her Miriam, you said was the leader. I don't know the other one.
Well, Miriam's the mom or the pregnant lady. Josephine,
Josephine is the
main cunt.
The main
the main cunt of the cult.
Cunty Cuntingson.
Man, that really makes me question your question earlier, dude. Like, it's like, bro, you didn't need to cut my leg. You could have just been like, here, you know.
Yep.
Fuck. Oh, that would suck.
The demonic goat-like baby seen at the end of the film was a practical puppet, not a CGI creation. Samara Weaving mentioned it was shot on the very last day of shooting and was a terrifying but great prop with someone presenting her with, "So here's your baby."
Nice.
I mean, imagine, here's
your baby with Brodie Kane.
Makes a lot of sense now. Brodie, I just got one question. How'd you get it to have that many eyes?
See, my last name, which is representation, if you have that, break it down.
Yeah.
My legacy.
Brodie's going to name his son Kane. Kane.
Kane.
My name is Kane Kane.
Caney Kane.
Just do not give him a middle name with a K. Please. Don't do it.
Kane Klaus Kane.
Kane,
Klaus Kane, come here. You do not tell me to come here, father.
Chad the Godfather.
Chad's going to be the Godfather. He'll teach
as
him
long as you bring me that gabagool, I'll be the Godfather.
He'll teach him the right ways.
Hey, you're going to the wrong guy for the gabagool.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
filming took place in Estonia in the cold, and the majority of it was done as night shoots, which Weaving described as one of the major challenges.
Oh.
You know something? It doesn't look that cold on screen, but now you said it.
You gotta remember, dude. It borders right there by Russia, and Russia is
fucking
cold
dude.
Yeah, Russia's
the
always
Baltic
fucking
Sea.
cold.
Ooh.
I will say, man, the night scenes though in this beautiful.
Look,
Like,
They were lit up. Well,
fucking A, dude.
the full moon did a lot of that fucking lighting for them, and it was just fucking awesome.
Which I can't believe I actually saw somebody arguing about, like, what the hell was it? Long story short, they were making an argument about how there's no light because the moon can't bounce light or something like that. It's like, have you never been outside during a full fucking moon, you idiot? It's like daytime.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
You got shadows everywhere, and you're just like,
especially
wow.
when they if you're not in a city and you're out in like
Okay, maybe
rural
if you're
area.
maybe if you're in a city, you wouldn't notice it. I guess I don't think about that, but like, dude, no, like,
Yeah,
if you go out in the fucking field, man, it is fucking bright as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
right
I
here.
think Brodie died, guys.
I'm like, that's when you go looking for Bigfoots, man.
Sorry, I was-
It is
Are you,
early.
are you Snapchatting that girl again?
Oh.
When that's
You
2 hours
are.
away.
Wait a
He
minute.
just sent her a
Wait
wiener
minute.
pic
Yeah, he did.
in
That's
front
why
of
I was
all of
looking down.
us.
Yeah.
And wait. You send her one, but you can't send us one. What's wrong with you?
He's already
I
offered.
sent Bobby's to her. And she's like, oh,
Steve still set the bar for everybody on the show. So.
Yes, I have. I didn't set the bar. My wife set the bar.
Now you were part of that.
Actually, she was below the bar.
Oh! Wow. She was below the bar and she still
Oh,
got the
shit.
cream of the crop. Look
Below
at
the
that.
belt.
Cream of the crop.
Oh yeah, cream always rises to the top.
Need a cup of coffee in the big time.
That needs to start
cup
being.
of coffee in the big time.
That needs to start being just like the new Live Laugh Love that you put all around the house, dude. It's just Macho Man quotes. Fucking awesome.
Never forget the cream always rises to the top.
Oh my
That is still the
God.
best
Okay.
Scoop
Snap
interview
into
ever.
a Slim Jim.
That's gotta
Since
be
the
in
main
there.
character, since the main character Azrael is wearing simple post-apocalyptic clothes, the costume team had to creatively hide insulation. Weaving wore numerous thermal layers, joking that her crewmates would ask if she had shrunk on the weekends, but it was just her moleskin padding to keep warm.
Huh.
Hmm. You could definitely tell she was wearing some padding underneath
Yeah,
that shirt.
the pants also you could see big time.
Well, I mean, if you're living out there in the wilderness, you're going to be wearing layers anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Director E.L. Katz and the cast did extensive rehearsals, not just for the stunts, but for establishing a consistent visual and physical language for the cultists and Azrael to communicate with each other. This involved long explorations into finding ways to signal, warn, and prey on each other efficiently without resembling any existing real-world sign language.
I like it.
I like the whistles.
I do
I thought the
too.
whistle was cool.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and then it made me think. I was like, huh? Do you not need your vocal cords to whistle?
No, you don't. 'cause it
I
comes
guess
from-
I never thought about it. But yeah, you're right. Just-
I'd be
yeah.
fucked because as I'm getting older, I've lost my ability to fucking whistle.
What?
Yeah, like I used to be able to like.
Now have you guys ever met anybody that's able to do the fucking
Yes,
like
and
that?
I can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Dude, my
I'll be able
aunt
to do it.
Cheryl can do that shit, and that thing is like it's crazy.
My uncle can do it where you put your tongue on the top of your mouth and he's like,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's loud. It's like,
right. You're just like, bro, how the fuck did you discover that, man?
I can do this one. Well, I used to be able to. I can't do it no more. Like we used to be able to whistle. Like you hold on to this and you suck in and it'll whistle.
That's
I can't do it
one
anymore.
I don't know if I've done that one.
Maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
Okay.
Maybe.
I can't do it no more.
Say my white bird lips can't do that kind of shit.
Katz felt that because there was no dialogue, the gore and violence had to have a voice. He was on the same page with the writer and producers about the violence needing to be hardcore and serve as a crucial part of the movie's language.
All right.
Oh, excuse me.
What else we got, brother?
Samara Weaving's most difficult stunt required her to be upside down in a tree for an intense sequence. She confirmed that this shoot lasted on and off for 3 days, requiring extreme physical and mental endurance to maintain the performance while having blood rush to her head.
That would fucking suck.
That shit was like 5 minutes in the fucking movie. It was
Yeah.
a 3 day
And yet it
shoot.
took 5
Holy
days to do
shit.
that shit.
3 days.
3 days. But
3 days, 5 days.
still,
That's still.
yeah, no, that's wow. That's insane.
Several critics noted that the lack of dialogue, combined with Weaving's fierce primal survivalist performance, made the film feel like a female-led, blood-soaked version of an early action classic, with some reviewers referring to Azrael as the post-apocalyptic equivalent of Rambo.
I could get that.
Yeah.
I could get that.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like this movie is like the cool ending of the rape revenge movie without the disgusting beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Right? Like this
I'd go
is
with
just
that.
this is the whole like Like she still got fucked with, right? She still got hurt and shit, but it wasn't gross. And she still gets her fucking revenge. And she is, like we said, man, like her revenge is brutal as fuck. So.
And you know what? And anybody that watches this and they're like, oh, that's so unbelievable. She wouldn't be able to do any of that. She was raised in this environment. So yes, she would 100% know how to be a badass.
A lot of people at the end, she took out with a fucking gun. So yeah, why not?
That's totally,
So by all fucking means, dude. And I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna be somebody like that that's gonna survive the shit because my fat ass ain't fucking climbing up that tree. I'm gonna tell you that fucking shit real quick. My fat ass ain't fitting through that fucking tunnel either. I'll tell you that too.
Dude, my fat ass at the apocalypse would be like surrounded. I'm like, well, guess I'm a zombie now.
My fat ass wouldn't have even fit in that damn hole for them to close that fucking coffin lid. So
see, I'm gonna go even earlier.
I would have
my fat ass would have got stuck in the barbed wire. Like, I know that she would have been. I'm like, fuck.
I would have needed
fuck, you got me.
Extra tall casket.
They fit the car.
Yeah, dude, it's that poor dude, man. I wish we had like. Obviously, you don't necessarily need any longer of a scene with him, but man, I was just like, I thought we were gonna get a whole different movie at this fucking point, but boy, no, was I wrong. Holy shit.
Director E.L. Katz's influences for the film were a mashup of very diverse styles that he absorbed during the pandemic, including lowbrow, watching a shitload of Tubi Mad Max ripoffs and 80s survival horror movies.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Highbrow, binging Eastern European art films from the 70s and Soviet classics like Ilham Klimov's Come and See. And he saw the final film as a fusion of these anxieties mixed with the visceral style of 2000's French extreme horror.
A little high tension.
Yeah, a little high tension,
okay.
yeah. A little fucking high tension in it, yeah.
Probably inside.
Which I can really see that through this, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that movie you said earlier, though, I'm pretty sure I've seen that at Adult World as well, so I don't know what that was.
Come and see. It's a
Come and See.
Come and See.
I say I'm pretty sure I watched Come and See 14, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Like
it might have been 15. 14.
Backdoor Sluts 9, as y'all know.
Backdoor Sluts 9.
Or like he said in Stan Helsing, glad he ate her.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, dude.
Do not speak that name again.
All right, Grandma. Thank you.
You know what? It's time to watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. It is fucking, dude. We are 11 days away from fucking Halloween. I need some Stan Helsing in my life.
There you go.
I got my special edition DVD. I will watch it.
Do you really? No
Why?
shit, dude.
It's
Why
a
not?
fucking movie.
Why
Why not?
Dog shit.
We know this, but we have garbage palettes, dude.
Yeah, come on.
You know what?
Come on,
Mel picked to watch?
Come on.
Mel-
Keenan
Mel-
Thompson gets a fantasy sequence. What makes you not want to watch it?
Every second of it makes me
The
not
fact
wanna
that he
watch
looks at it and goes, fantasy sequence? Oh, yeah.
Mel had never seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Awesome.
And she's like, can we watch this? Like, I saw something on TikTok about it. I'm like, fuck yeah, we can watch it.
No, I gotta get it.
Anything else,
The
Chad?
actors who played the burnt people were mostly dancers. This choice was likely made to give the creatures an unnatural, specific physicality and movement that enhanced their presence on screen.
Yeah, I mean the way they kind of contorted and stuff, I could see that.
Oh yeah, dude, because they're like doing some weird. Like I said, they look like they were walking in pain.
And and Mel, that's funny that you say that because Mel was like, "What the fuck? Are we gonna get some like weird interpretive dance or some shit going on when they were doing their little ritual, their little huff ritual?"
Fuck
yeah,
Bob. Yeah. The huff thing was weird.
I just threw up on my mouth.
Listen, man, I've seen so many of those different types of movies, dude. I've seen disaster movies, superhero movie, fucking like superhero movies.
I avoid them all like the plague.
I bet you would like superhero movies.
Superhero movies actually funny. And didn't they make the villain canon to?
They did.
Oh dear God! To what universe? It wasn't Marvel or DC. One of them.
But the villain is fucking Shooter McGavin. Dude.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That tells the movie right there to me.
All right, then I might watch it.
All right.
All I know is the scene where they're ripping off Spider-Man at the Thanksgiving, like, and they're like calling each other out for the shit. Dude, I laugh my ass off so hard in that fucking thing because it's like, I don't even want to. You just watch it. I hope you do like it. Maybe you will. I don't fucking.
Now, the only good superhero ripoff movie is Spider Babe, and Gene can attest to that.
I can't say I've seen that. That was a Gene flick, huh? That probably also was at Adult World.
It might just be. Both the writer and director emphasized they actively chose to avoid almost all exposition and world-building explanations. They didn't want a scene where the character goes to the library and the microfilm explains the end of the world. Katz stated, "I want people to just come up with their own crazy shit." The creative team respected the audience enough to let them piece together the mythology with the goal that viewers would debate after as they walk to their cars, which they've been debating this whole time.
Here we are. This episode
That's
is
what
thanks
that's
for
what
that.
we've been doing.
Dude, and honestly, like, it. I wish, like, if I saw this in theaters, man, there's no way I would not be consistently, and I'll probably be all this week anyways, but there's no way I would not be reeling this through my head throughout the entire rest of the fucking week, dude.
Oh, with the conversation I had last night, like I said, and watching this now, this is about to be my head topic for the rest, like next 2 weeks.
It's no, man,
It's like idiots.
right. No,
No,
and it doesn't hold
it-
your hand. 100%,
No.
dude. It's I don't know. I like that it's so like open-ended. Well, not open-ended, but like the world in itself is open.
It's
figure
It's
it.
left for interpretation.
Which,
Yeah.
dude, like, and if you're talking like worldwide, man, and this is just one area that went into this weird cult religion shit, like, dude, the amount of stories you could culminate just from this world alone.
But like I said, that's why it gave me that 28 years later vibe, but a lot better.
Well, you didn't get Power Rangers at the end. I only know that because you boys said it. No, I don't.
Stupid. Then get me bullshit. Fuck.
I still haven't seen it. I do not have any opinion on it. So,
Isn't it on
Yeah.
Netflix already? Or it's already
is
on
it on
Netflix.
Netflix? Is
Yeah.
that what it is? Or HBO?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I knew it was on something. I don't know.
Probably behind a fucking paywall, too.
There's so many other movies. Oh, dude, don't get me started on that. Because I went to the cheap Netflix. Now I can't watch Starship Troopers. I'm like, fuck you, dude. What up? Bullshit.
That's what they like.
I just got to start buying physical again completely.
That's-
I'm like, fuck all
That
this
is 100% Sony's fault.
Yeah,
Buy the physical
No,
anytime.
it is.
Anyway.
They refuse to allow commercials to air during any of their movies. That's why it's behind a paywall on Netflix.
That makes sense. Well, that's weird though, because I was gonna say because K-pop Demon Hunters was definitely on the cheaper paywall, and that's Sony. But Sony did sell that off. I don't know. Anyways, we're not talking about that.
The production initially considered filming in Ontario, Canada, but ultimately chose to shoot in Harju County Forest of Estonia in October 2022. This remote, bleak landscape became a central character, lending the film its oppressive survivalist atmosphere. So there you go, John. Just like you said, the woods themselves were basically
Actually,
a character.
Scoop
Nice.
said that, but I agreed with him. So absolutely, no. It was, man. I don't know. I also just love movies in the woods, dude. When they look good. Bob said The Ritual. Another perfect fucking example, dude. Yeah, exactly, right? Which fuck yeah, dude. Burn just finished up production.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that.
And did you see what wrapped up production today?
Yeah, Crystal Lake.
Yep, Crystal Lake, the series.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be interesting when we get that. I bet we probably still won't get that for another like 6 to 8 months, though.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
next year? Did it say when next year? Or is it just say next year?
I'm gonna
Like,
say
open-
June.
It probably won't be
I don't
until
know
next fall. Crystal Lake won't come up. It won't come
What?
out next fall.
Yeah, because
I'm
they'll have to
calling it.
edit it all.
What they do is-
promote it and all that other shit.
We're on set, constantly edit filming.
Really?
So that's what. Yeah. So if you're on like a movie or a TV series that dailies of that, into the editor will be on set somewhere. They will give the digital copies to the editor
Yeah.
editing.
Like
so
a
they
rough
can
edit, and
get
then
the ball.
we
Yeah.
can fine tune it later on. Yeah, I see that.
Gene, I'm gonna have to hard disagree with you on that, buddy. No. Absolutely not. That is trash. Fucking ugh. Spit on your grave. Gross.
Yeah, we don't do rape revenge movies.
Motherfucker just got arrested not too long ago for fucking that goddamn
Yep.
second one. Sorry.
That was near me, by the way.
Yeah, it was, dude. Bro, you know how many people I brought that up just as a discussion topic because like it just intrigued me because it's just like all in all, right, dude? Like it should have never exacerbated to that kind of a level.
Yeah.
No.
What
It
he
should've-
did was stupid,
Absolutely.
highly
stupid,
immoral. Just
but not to the
Not
level of needing authorities brought
No.
in. Right?
exactly.
This isn't like, yo, their kids, he is literally tying the kids to the furniture and like holding their eyes open. No. But at the same time, if I was going to talk to this dude face to face, I'd be like, you are a fucking idiot.
Right.
Like 100%. You are a moron.
What's
But
up, Brodie?
To be I think this just like a great movie.
oh, well, no. 'Cause
No, I don't know. No.
Even what the fuck? Last House on the Left was a little bit in the woods, dude. That's not a good fucking movie.
Ooh, Last House on the Left sucked dick.
Remember when it was all around the fucking pond and in the woods and they were doing that weird shit? That movie's great. That movie made me feel like I needed to take a shower afterwards.
Yes.
Dude. Like that was just yeah, anyways. No, I mean
Yeah, keep it going.
another good one that I watched this week. Sleepy Hollow. Fucking love that movie, dude.
There
Like
you go.
See, I've been going through and just watching shit that I haven't seen before, getting ready for the Halloween.
I've been doing both. I've been hopping back and forth. I'm like,
Yeah,
something
I
new.
gotta get
It's a
caught
little
up.
something that I enjoy from, you know.
Oh, I started watching the Peter Pan.
Oh, and
Is it good?
Dude, it's fucked. Like his
how
look.
far are you in?
I am like
Half?
25 minutes in.
Oh, so just like
It's
a good
fucked, dude. Like it's I don't know. I don't want to get into it because we're not here to talk about that, but it's fucked. So far. It's just
Fair
fucked.
enough.
All right, let's continue on. So the cinematographer was acclaimed Estonian Mart Taniel, known for November and The Invisible Fight. Taniel's work was crucial as the entire narrative depended on visual storytelling. His cinematography effectively captures the stark contrast between the looming dark forest and the moments of violent action.
And he did it well.
Violent action would definitely be a way to describe this movie.
Mhm.
To achieve the desired eerie, isolated lighting for the night shoots in the forest, the production created and utilized a massive artificial moon lighting setup.
What? That's
Ooh.
awesome.
That's cool.
Should have been a blood moon.
We've been dealing with that enough.
We haven't been dealing with it nearly enough.
Honestly, man, that would have been a cool thing to like if ooh.
Dude,
you saw the moon
imagine
with blood at the end, dude, when like the
imagine her
blue
standing there with that halo around her, right? And then all of a sudden the blood moon just starts moving into fucking view to like an eclipse to signify the actual like
I would love that, dude.
That
And then
would
it
be
starts
fucking
raining
sick.
blood.
Yeah. Listen, man. Nothing will ever top that, dude. Nothing will ever top that, dude.
Freaking love that movie. Since there's virtually no spoken dialogue, the sound design and music had to do the heavy lifting of conveying emotion and building suspense. The audience's focus is hyper attuned to the sounds of rustling leaves, labored breathing, frantic footsteps, and visceral gore effects.
And weird grunting? What would you call it?
Ooh,
What would you
there
call
was
that? Like the fucking, I don't know.
there was one squelch. I don't remember where it was, but there
I
was
feel like
one
there was a
squelch.
lot of squelch.
Yeah,
dude.
No, but in the captions it said squelching noise.
Oh, I would imagine. I mean, me personally, I would imagine like when that first dude is killed and his neck is getting ripped into would definitely be a good squelch.
It's a very squelchy.
Because I had my headphones on listening to it, dude, and I was all into it.
To emphasize the world's devotion to silence, there is one minor character who speaks aloud, though his words are incomprehensible gibberish and he has knowledge of modern-day pop culture. This choice highlights the radical difference between the Zealot's world and the world that came before, though his appearance is brief and raises more questions than it answered.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yes, and yeah, well, yeah, yes. Because there's an entire like actual infrastructure style world out there fucking just still happening. So I don't know. I mean, dude, there's weird cults now that fucking live on the land, so it's not like it's not that far out of
Exactly.
fucking, yeah. It's fine. Hey, what's up, Molly?
Hey, Molly.
Hey,
happy
Mel.
The in-world rule is that the characters are mute. Many have visible scars on their throats. However, actress Samara Weaving found it physically impossible to emote and perform fight choreography without any sound at all.
I'm sure. That's got to be hard.
The director gave the actors permission to yell, scream, and shout their way through the scenes while shooting. He then planned to remove the noise in post-production, leaving only guttural gasps, croaks, or nothing at all. This allowed the actors to give a fully committed emotional and physical performance on set.
Nice.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. My hearing is terrible. Sorry.
Well, I'm also kind of stuffed up, so I might sound a little odd.
Hey, man, 'tis the season, right? My daughter's the same fucking way.
Dude, it's not even funny. Samara Weaving took an extremely demanding physical role, which included a memorable sequence where her characters hung upside down a tree for 3 days of filming. She embraced the intense physicality, seeing the lack of dialogue as a thrilling challenge. And finally, a significant amount of the actors' rehearsal time was dedicated not just to the stunts themselves, but to figuring out a nonverbal language, how the characters would communicate danger, plot, and emotion to each other without using sign language, which they felt would be culturally sensitive to depict without proper study or having conversations.
And they did it very well.
I mean, like, I feel like instead of sign language, you could have went with more of like
Baseball signals.
well, you're not wrong. And that's what I was thinking. I was just thinking more of like old like warrior code and shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like if you're like patting out your just different weird symbols that doesn't have to be like overly ridiculous.
I wonder if they still had this symbol in that apocalypse.
I mean, isn't that kind of like universal at that point?
It has to be, right?
Like, where's the place that where like nobody knows what this is, dude? Like, if somebody they're just like, "Hey, have a good day," like
Well,
are they
unless
walking
you're-
around?
unless
Are they
you're
walking
Mr.
around
Bean.
going, "Suck it"?
right? Jesus Christ, what are we back in 6th grade?
Yeah, boy. God, I got in so much trouble for that shit.
Right? Dretek, cut it out. Sorry. Oh man. Anything else, Chad Daddy?
That's it, buddy.
Hey, thank you, Chad and
Yes,
Scuba.
thank you, Chad.
Especially Scoobs.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
help where I
thank you for that,
can.
Scoobs.
Alrighty, boys. So where did we watch this movie?
Hulu.
I think it was Hulu. Yeah.
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Disney Plus.
Hey, I was gonna watch it on Disney. I don't have that tier, but I do have Hulu, so I was like, all right, I'll just watch it.
I was originally gonna. It popped up. Shudder was the first thing that popped up. I'm like,
It wasn't me.
Would you kick Brodie out of bed for ripping ass?
Nope.
Nope, I'd go right back at him. Be like, "You want it?"
Honestly,
You got
man,
it.
if you're gonna do that, you just go cheek to cheek and shoot it right back in.
ooh.
Nah, you do it like Peter did in that one episode, and you have yourself a little soiree in the bathroom.
Wasn't there one where he farted and just like held her Dutch oven style?
Yeah, he
under the
Dutch ovened
bed?
her.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games with those tucked in covers, isn't it, ladies?
I woke Mel up this morning ripping ass. I fucking got out of bed and I was trying to be quiet and I fucking like stepped in front of the bed and it just slipped out. I was like, "Purr," and she fucking started moving. And I was like, fuck.
Dude, that's how. Listen, there's a certain point, man. You know you got to get up because you know you got to do your thing, right? Like, otherwise, you're just gonna keep ripping ass in bed. Fart talking. That's right, buddy. That's a documentary. All right. So, how is the cover art? Would you rent this as a child?
I
don't know if this is.
So honestly,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
There's a couple different covers.
The cover
There's
art.
a couple different covers. So this is one where it's the solid red, and actually, if you see the pullout, there's the zombie creatures at the bottom in the forest. I think it looks like a cool cover. It's the red is very visual, but it's nothing like over the top. I would have to almost see like the back art to see what it also shows. But then there's other ones that just kind of show her face like every other kind of like generic horror, almost
Okay,
like E2
here's
cover
the
kind
one.
of style.
Here's the one Brodie would definitely pick up as a child.
Oh, dude, they even spell it more like apostle
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
I mean, that one looks pretty cool. I do like that one.
That one's not bad. And then there's your solid red one I see right now that you just passed.
one.
There's
Okay.
another one that doesn't have Samara on the cover, but it says "Silence is Golden," and it has the
Oh, and then
chair
there's
that
that
they
one.
strap her in. That one right there.
Whoa, that one's fucked.
She's kind of giving a little bit of Mila Jovovich vibes going on.
Yeah, but that one, I'm not gonna lie, makes it look like a TV movie.
It does.
You know what it is? It's the way it's written with the lettering for me.
But it's also the fire
reminds
in the
me of,
background. It's just like no.
Do you remember Dark Angel with Jessica Alba?
yes,
That's what
I
it. That's what
fucking
the vibes
do.
that it's giving.
Of course I do.
Oh, and here's a different one too.
Ooh, I like that one. Ooh,
That
I
one's-
like
Yeah,
that
that's the one I was talking about.
I'm gonna have to say yes, dude.
I'm gonna say yes to any of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not me.
No,
I
As
don't
a
think-
child,
I don't think it
no.
would've popped
As an
for me.
adult, yes.
I think the definitely the last one that Scoob showed definitely would have, because I'd have been like, ooh, machete to the neck. What's going on? All right, so douche of the film.
Oh, the
Josephine.
yeah, Josephine.
Is it
Are we losing
Josephine
Brodie?
or? Yeah, Brodie's got. I think he's having a
Yeah,
little.
Brody's pulling a Bobby right now.
Going dialing up right now.
not
I'm
me.
gonna have to go with the cult leader, dude, the pregnant chick.
Miriam.
Yeah, because she was the one that was telling everybody to do it, but that's because she was getting led around by the devil. So it's kind of like a fucking Eve situation, right?
Hey, now.
Yeah.
So
Try,
then,
try to
by
refresh
that,
Brodie.
by that, you could also say the devil himself.
You're gonna have to refresh, Brodie. Man, he is like straight up old school.
Okie
dude.
dokie.
I like it. All right. Hopefully we get Brodie back here in a second. All right. So now this might be an easy one, might be a tough one. I don't know. Favorite kill.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go.
I'm
gonna
going with
go
the
with-
opening one.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go with because it was so shocking and unexpected. I'm going with the truck driver kill
Mm.
That did surprise the fuck out of me.
because
Say
that
what?
was completely unexpected. Had no idea it was gonna happen, and it wasn't anything extravagant, but it was the kill that caught me off guard.
Okay.
How am I
Brodie,
sounding now?
way
Perfect.
better. What were you saying for douche, buddy?
I was either going to go with Josephine or the bloke that kidnapped her partner.
Ooh. Yeah, he was
No
kind of
eyebrows
a
guy.
dickbag. He was kind of a dickbag.
He was.
He was
He just
greasy.
had a smug, arrogant fucking look about him, like he
Yes,
thought he was the best.
I
Yes,
know people like that, and you just want to hit him with a brick.
You know what? That's why it was so satisfying when he got attacked by the trifecta at the fire pit, dude. Because it was just like, fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So then that
No,
takes-
he doesn't have any hair anymore.
That's right. That takes us to the question we were currently on, which is favorite kill. So
Ooh.
Scoobs, you said car, dude in the
The
car.
truck driver kill.
Bob said opening scene kill, which was that
Oh,
the
mate.
A
Oh.
stab to the neck, and then
eaten? Okay,
Burn one,
that was
eaten.
solid. That was solid. Who?
Mine was the head rip of the smug fuck, and because
Oh,
they beat him in the neck, then they
yeah.
ripped his head off.
that was cool as shit.
I think I'm gonna have to go with machete decapitation at the end, dude.
Another
my
great
pick,
kill.
too. That was
That
my
was
pick,
going
too.
yours. All right, Chad Daddy, same there, buddy. Cool. So that takes us to best scene.
I'm going the scene at the end where we see her with the halo and shit. It just stuck with me,
The
man.
end,
And
the end shot. Okay.
yes, dude. And when I say it gave me chills, I'm not even just over exaggerating. It fucking gave me chills. Telling you about it earlier gave me fucking goosebumps on my arm. It's just something about that fucking visual that just was so fucking badass.
It's a powerful image.
Yeah.
because we get the representation of the good on the wall to see the evil presence come out, blow the candles away. We get the old rotting Jesus on the wall. They show that, and then they give that slow dolly upward shot of her being the new angel of death. It's a cherry on top. Beautiful.
I gotta say, man, and something about like almost having an old school prairie style church just adds such effect to it.
So much
dude.
even creepier. Yeah.
Yeah, man, just because it's so small and tight. And you know these people are having a mass, but nobody's saying anything, dude. Like that's fucking weird, anyways.
That's a
I
cult
don't- I
for
don't-
you.
I don't think I can disagree with that. For that being
The end scene.
yeah.
I
Beautiful.
will not necessarily disagree, but I do have personally a different for myself, and I'm going with the fight scene, dude, with her and the sniper guy.
Yep.
The way that was shot,
I was going
And
back and forth
Corey-
between that one too. So
because the way that was shot, the way that fight was choreographed, everything about that was fucking insane, dude. The camera pull ins and outs, dude, like just on her face, and you don't know what the fuck's happening. Then it like, oh man, I fucking loved it.
and
Like,
how
I think
she
that was about that moment when I wrote this fucking movie is fucking banana, like holy shit.
and how she knew like while she was fighting how to like reload the gun and everything.
Yeah, and she's using the clip as a fucking weapon, dude. Like I'm just like all those hits from either side of them, you could just feel them. Like the sound design was fantastic with it.
Hey,
It just
Mr. Joe Day's here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Mr.
what's up, buddy?
Ooh.
And just the perfect way it ended, dude, in that last second scuffle of where she's literally about to die and luckily gets it fucking loaded and barely pulls one off into the chamber, dude, to fucking take him out. And even the fact of like when he had the one shot and missed, and luckily it was because she stole the clip, couldn't like it was, I don't know. That's my fucking vote for sure.
You're making a tough argument for that too.
Dude, it was so good. And the end
But
scene
it's a two-way tie for those.
I'm not taking away from the end scene. I love the fucking end scene. But it's just like, dude, I don't know. I'm a sucker for a hard action scene. So that was fucking, especially a well choreographed one, man. I am fucking all about. What do you got, Bobby? I think you're the last one that's got to answer on this.
For best scene.
Best scene,
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, I definitely am going to pick before she sets the camp on fire. Actually, from the minute she gets into the camp, sets it on fire, and starts pulling off shots, and then comes in and slices that guy's head right off.
Nice.
So you're
Love
going full John Rambo scene.
The
All right,
full
dude, I
John
dig it.
Rambo.
All right.
Fuck
no.
you. I may have been part of this. I don't want to be a part of it, and I ain't about it no more.
You were waiting for like she can't do the oh no wait, that's Predator. Sorry.
The look on her face when she had the gun in her hand, she's just like, this is it. This is it.
Dude, watching this and Ready or Not back to back is definitely a badass Samara Weaving.
Yeah.
And then throw on the
double-
babysitter just for funsies.
I have yet to watch Babysitter.
I still
I
have to watch
fucking love that movie so much.
Yeah.
It's so
Why
stupid.
is she in that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. That's what
She's
I'm saying. I haven't watched it. So I
And
don't
you know what? You know what? It goes right along with this fucking movie if you think about it.
I'm trying to think. What else have I actually seen her in? Oh, she was in Scream 6 right in the beginning. I think
Yeah, she was right in the
there.
Mayhem. We did that.
Oh, yeah,
didn't we?
Mayhem.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, she
dude.
was.
Forgot
in that.
about Mayhem.
That was fun.
And
That
she
a
was
good
also
one.
in Bill and Ted Face the Music.
I have not watched that.
Mhm.
That
You don't
movie
need to.
sucked ass.
It did. It was horrible.
All right, I'll take your word for that. Okay, so I'm going to go with worst moment or scene. If you got any,
I don't.
I do.
go ahead.
It's just a stupid little nitpicky thing, but right after the truck driver got shot,
Yep.
hits the guy and the truck slams into the fucking wall or whatever.
Yeah, the median. Yep.
Yeah. Where were the fucking airbags?
I thought they did go off. That's how she survived.
Unless it's
Yeah,
old
I
enough-
think you see the
'Cause
airbag.
He was shot, so obviously he's dead regardless, right? But like,
But I
if the
didn't see-
airbags didn't go off, she would definitely be dead.
Yeah, because she didn't have a
Maybe.
seatbelt on.
Maybe. I just didn't remember seeing the actual airbags like deflated or anything.
I would have to back it up for me a little bit before that. That sniper shot the guy. Yeah, he didn't know if he killed him or not, but he's already had one shot at him. He's had plenty of time to get the fuck out of the way before he got hit by that vehicle.
Yep. Yep.
Well, he did see it swerving, so maybe he thought it was gonna like swerve off the road. Like, I mean, these are supposed to be idiot bad guys too, right? So they got a little bit of cockiness to them. So, but you are correct. Hey man, look at this fucking 10,000-pound rolling light just coming at me. I'm gonna stand right here in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Hey, but it gave us that sweet satisfaction of him getting hit by the truck, which was fucking like.
I'm gonna go with the scene underneath the church.
Okay, with the fast crawl there.
Fast fucking Josephine. For no
Even though it's
fucking reason.
probably the one that I probably was yelling at her the most at the TV. I still didn't necessarily hate it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I have one, honestly, for this dude.
I don't. There's nothing here that makes me go, I don't need that. No, it was right where it needed to be.
Yeah, I got nothing. So, do you have anything, Brodie? If not, we can keep it moving.
Yeah, it was the guy that shot.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I apologize. Okay, so then, new question: Would you kick Samara Weaving out of bed for fighting?
Oh my god!
No.
Fart back.
Hell no.
No. Fucking scoops.
Like I said,
Back to the game.
back to the game.
Listen,
Respect the game. It's she hot now.
Look,
What you doing?
I only
You would
told.
sniff her queefs.
Look, Brodie only agreed to be on the show if I snuck that question in there, so I had to fucking do it.
it's not,
Look
it's
at
not
him.
like you're going to it's not like you're getting a canning jar and being like, I'm saving this for later. Like,
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. We've been talking about this since last night at like fucking 1 a.m. So 2 a.m. your time, 1 a.m. my time.
nice.
Respect the game. I love it.
Respect the game.
Sniff it.
That's what I'm saying. Just you gotta clap back, show dominance, dude.
I'd be like this. I'd be like this.
Nice bottle of Chianti.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be like that fucking gingerbread man.
Well, you'll be wrong.
You'll be strong.
You know,
So-
she's probably a vegan or something, so her farts probably smell like fresh cut grass.
Or
Well, remember, a lot of that stuff is
Who the
beans.
hell's making corn on the top?
you smelled broccoli farts, bro? Those are not
yeah.
farts, man.
That's true, yeah.
Where?
Asparagus farts are bad too.
Uh-huh.
Dude, the pee is worse.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is too.
All right, let's go on with these
Opening
fucking
scene.
questions.
Opening scene. Did it
Yes.
hit you in?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm even going with just the straight up text, man.
Yeah.
The text instantly, I was like, oh shit, we're dealing with fucking after rapture shit. Let's go. This is gonna be interesting. That takes us to most attractive character. Samara Weaving for
Yeah,
me.
I'm going with Samara. There
Chad?
isn't-
Look,
There's not many to pick from, so
I'm picking the pregnant cunt.
I'm going Mary.
Yeah,
She puts out.
just to say fuck Samara Weaving.
how do you know Samara Weaving doesn't put out?
I mean, obviously she.
She was making a man a bracelet, dude, while he was sitting
Listen,
around.
let's get one thing straight. There's Samara Weaving and then a woman who thought she was going to birth Christ himself. I'm pretty sure one of them is fucking crazy.
One of them's freakier than the
I'm
other.
just
The other
saying,
one was fucked by the devil.
I'm just saying Samara Weaving looked close enough to where I'm like, yo, you need to dress up as Joy from My Name is Azrael.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Jamie
She's in
Presley.
she's in that bracket of like Jamie Presley clones.
Yep.
And you know
there's her,
exactly
Margot
who
Robbie.
Yeah, there's
she's-
a
yeah.
fucking few of them, dude. She was like first gen, and then all these other ones came out. Now they're second gen, but she's still fucking yummy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she was in that show with Will Sasso. Not too long. All right, let's see. That takes us to. Did the score set the mood? Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
did.
It had to.
Absolutely.
The score
That
was a
your
character.
job. Yeah.
Yeah. There wasn't, yeah. So wait, you said that dialogue that we got from the guy there, that was just straight gibberish. There was not actual any language.
It's not any language, but it was.
It sounded like it was just
be-
mixes of different languages. But
It was supposed to be like implied that it was Estonian, but it wasn't.
okay, not that I would have
Okay.
ever fucking known what that is.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Gene said if it has to be a blonde, it's Alice Eve. She is nice.
Who is
I'd
this?
have to look that up.
She was
Okay.
in She's Out of My League. She was the girl in that. She was in Star Trek Into Darkness.
Nope. I'm striking out on both. of those.
Ugh, what the fuck? No.
Now that you say that, what the fuck?
All right. Anyways,
Are you looking at the right girl?
Yeah.
best song? We don't have any.
No, the song that
was
the
playing
song
in
that he
the
played on the
truck.
tape.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was gonna go with the chanting of the cultist, whatever the fuck they were doing there.
You don't like Alice Eve? Are you looking at?
No. Fuck
God
no.
damn it! Do I gotta jump in this fucking argument? Hold on.
If you're going with anybody from the girl next door, Alicia Cuthbert is the hot blonde.
Huh? The girl next door.
Didn't you say the girl next door?
She's out of my league.
Oh, she's out of my league. I don't know why I thought girl next door. But no, no.
What?
I don't think Alice Eve is hot. She's got a weird mouth. Her teeth weird.
I don't know why,
man.
just the way you said
It's out
that.
of my league. I don't know if I've. Wait, that's not the one where she's a porn star, is it?
No, that's that's girl next door.
Girl next
Oh,
door.
okay. I love that movie.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, what's his name from fucking Alien? Was it Bad Lighting?
Okay, next question.
That takes us to favorite character.
Azrael.
Our lead.
Yeah.
Truck guy.
Yeah.
Truck guy, dude.
Truck guy
Hell
was
yeah,
cool,
bro.
yeah.
I'm going truck guy. I always like my side characters, man.
Yep. And I feel like that could have easily just been Big Johnny D right there driving the truck.
Yeah, right. And I would have
Yeah,
just fucking
if-
taken one right between the fucking
felt
eyes.
real.
Trying to help out.
Yep.
God damn it. That takes us to scary. Was it?
Not to
No,
me.
not really.
I don't think it was a
A
necessarily.
couple of intense moments, but
Yeah,
nothing-
intense, yeah, but not
for
I
scary.
mean, as a premise, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna say yes.
rapture. I feel like the premise of the rapture itself and what
Well, that's
comes after the
terrifying.
rapture
Yes,
is
of
course.
absolutely fucking terrifying.
So then I'm saying yes, because a lot of us would probably cave or we'd be gone.
I just don't think. For me, like, okay, so there's like, and this is a good thing too, like, but there's no jump scares per
Mm-mm.
se. There,
No.
I mean, well, even because our monsters are so slow, so it's not like they can really jump on you.
Really, the only
And-
jump scare that we get is the fucking sniper shot through the windshield.
That was okay. That was a jump. I'll give you that.
But other than that,
startled
it's
me.
not really scary. I mean,
And
it's
there's no long drawn like existential kind of like horror per se, because this movie's it's just so fucking rapid fire that
it's
it's
not really
going.
a jump scare, but there is that scene where she has the blood on her leg, and then all of a sudden it's right behind her, slowly walking to us. So it's sort of like in cinematography. if
Oh,
that
you're
makes
talking
sense.
about when she hides in the cave there, really quick,
Yeah,
and then he kind of
it's
comes
startled
in and
me.
leaves.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
yep,
just
yep.
sort of-
I like that, dude. That was a good tense moment because you were just
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, dude. Especially because it's like, how far do you really want to go in the darkness? Because then you're fucked. You can't see shit. So, all right. Does it hold up today? It's a year old. So
Yeah.
that's a fucking movie.
Yo-yo.
How is the acting?
fucking
plus.
awesome. A
It
It
plus.
was
Plus
really
action.
good because they had to do it without any dialogue whatsoever.
I would say that's probably more impressive than most, dude. Like,
Yep.
Physicality of acting.
there you go. I could
Beautiful.
totally watch this if
Beautiful.
if you wanted to go like a silent or like a no dialogue kind of movie. Well, like I'd almost want to throw Hush in there, but Hush, there's a lot more dialogue just because you got the killer talking shit the whole time.
But the lead does a solid fucking job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm kind of like, it's still got you get that with her at least. So
Yeah.
all right, does that takes us to wow, fuck, we already talked about this, but cinematography. How did you boys feel?
It's
Okay,
A+.
beautiful.
It was very well done. Yes.
Beautiful.
I would say this is probably the level of like art house movie stuff that I would normally never actually watch, but in this, it's fucking fantastic.
Yep.
So.
Mhm.
And you know what? We didn't have any crazy drone shots in this movie for having a woods movie, did we?
Nope.
No, we did
Just a
not.
couple of inserts. That's about it.
Yeah.
Did we have some over?
We had some over the top. We had some over the
Okay,
top
okay,
shots
okay.
of the woods.
And then title reveal.
Yes.
Okay.
Because even like with the truck, when the truck was driving
You're
It
right.
was,
Yeah,
oh,
you
yeah.
saw-
above.
which was
Yeah.
cool. I did like that because then you just see you saw
How
like,
dark everything is compared to
yeah,
all
dude,
the
and
lights
just
he had
like
on the
how
truck.
fucking lit up he was, and that's a little Mad Max kind of shit going on. You're like, I mean, like I said, there's dudes that exist that have that shit now just because they like
Yeah.
the lights, but whatever. I only hope they go out in the woods in the middle of the night because, like, what the fuck is the point of having all that shit if you're not, right? Fucking use that shit. All right. Premise? How do we
Yeah.
feel?
Fucking
Oh.
loved it.
A+.
Badass.
Like I said, I feel like you almost didn't even need the rapture element, but the fact that it is there and it is it's still congruent to the end of the story is awesome. Well, so
Mhm.
yeah, 2 thumbs up for that. And climax satisfying?
Fuck
yes,
yes.
it was.
Absolutely.
Fucking yes,
Yep.
it was.
That takes us to, was it more satisfying than oh fuck, what was that Aussie movie we watched, dude? The funny one. They're making a sequel now.
Deathgasm.
Oh,
Deathgasm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Deathgasm.
dude. We got a demon at the end of that one too. That should be wrapping up now, right?
no,
Yeah,
it's
it is
it's
wrapped up.
screening. It's screening overseas somewhere
Oh, is it?
at film festivals.
I'm
So what
so
you're saying
excited.
is-
I can't fucking wait.
Relatively soon, we could potentially review it then.
Dude, I feel like
Yeah,
it's
'cause
gonna
we
be
got
so
a trailer and everything.
fucking ridiculous.
I didn't watch the trailer because I don't want to spoil myself. I just want to kind of go in fucking.
The trailer's fucking stupid. It's so
blind. I'm
fucking
sure.
stupid. I can't wait.
Yeah, but it's probably good stupid.
It
It is.
good.
It's our kind of
Absolutely.
stupid.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what we need.
Okay, so recycle, rewind, remake, reboot,
Rewind,
reshelf. I'm fucking
rewind.
rewinding this shit,
Rewinding it.
dude. I liked it.
Rewind.
I'm reshelving it.
Just reshelving it. Okay, fair, but not throwing it out. I do. That's okay. Okay, let's rate this mother liquor. Let me pull up my calculator. Hold on. All right, Mr. Amone, what do we got for me?
4.8.
Damn.
It's
All
damn near perfect. I there's little things I want more of, but it's 4.8.
Scuba.
Goddamn, Bob went higher than I was gonna go. I did enjoy the fuck out of this movie, but I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
All right, Mr. Kane. What do you have
Ah,
for your movie, sir? Do not feel biased. Give us your true.
shit.
Let your
Um,
feelings shine.
Fuck me. I hate this. I hate. Oh,
Being
goddamn.
not
Come back to me, please. Come
All
back to
right,
me, please.
Chad Daddy, what do you got, brother?
You guys are gonna hate me because I know I'm the odd man out, but I'm only
You're
giving it
fine.
a fucking 3.
That's
Hey,
fine.
That's
three's
fair.
higher than what Gene
All
just
right,
did.
all right, all right.
Felt way.
Gene just gave it a 2.2, man. So
This
you're
felt
good.
way too much like Walking Dead for me,
That's
and
fair.
had its high points, but it was. I was watching all of this, and I'm like, this. Changed a couple minor things. It's Walking Dead.
I thought you were going to give it less, so I'm happy with that.
That's all good.
He's like, "Oh, you want me to give it less? I will.
I
Change
could.
my score.
I
So-
give it a -1.
I can't see shit out of this thing."
That's right. So I will say originally I did have written down a 4, but after discussing with it, thinking about it, I'm sitting with Scubas, dude. I'm giving it a 4.5. I really fucking like this movie.
Yeah.
I was exactly the same as you, John. I was going to give it a 4, but after us talking about all the meanings and terms behind everything in this movie, oh shit! I fucking hate sounding like a cunt or a dickhead,
You know, you're fine.
but I'm gonna have to agree with you, John.
4.5.
Yeah,
Say, don't feel, dude. Bob gave you a 4.8. So like you
yeah,
don't-
but it's me talking about my like. I just
listen.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
but you're allowed to give movies high whether they're
Yeah.
your picks or not.
Listen,
if you
man,
think it deserves it, give it. If it don't
Okay.
deserve it, it don't get it.
whether it's nostalgia factor or just because you fucking love it, who gives a shit, right?
I think
right.
the more that I break it down, it's pretty hard to try and fault it for anything. So yeah, I'll give it a 4.5.
All right. So with our powers combined, that gives us a 4.26, 4.3
All right, all right.
So-
for
Yeah, that's a solid fucking score.
2024's Azrael. So once again, thank you, Brodie Kane, for throwing that on the list and
Yes,
popping all
thank
of
you
our
very much.
cherries. I
And
appreciate
thank you for
that.
joining us on the fucking show.
Thank you for
No
joining
worries.
us.
Yes, thank you for
Thank
coming.
Thank you
on,
for having me.
brother.
And thank you for, I mean, this is your show too. It's just
Yes,
always nice to
100%.
have
Yes,
you on here.
yes, it is.
I'm actually working on a new version for our intro that has everybody's names in it.
Ooh.
Because that is where I fucked up the first time is I did not add Brodie in there, and I should have.
I
So
thought Brodie is in there.
no, it doesn't say anything about Brodie in the intro song. He has pictures
Oh.
on there, but
Song!
the
Oh,
lyrics.
the song, yeah.
Brody
no,
deserves to fucking be in the goddamn
I'm-
lyrics of our
yeah,
song.
yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
he
So our
does.
theme song will be changing soon. I haven't perfected it yet, but when I do, oh boy, it's gonna be great.
Save it for 2026. Let's start 2026. Get it perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so all right, Chad Daddy, Mr. Dark Lord, what are we covering next week, buddy?
Next week is your pick, and this could make or break your score for the year.
Oh yeah, sweet. What do we got?
All Hallows Eve.
Woo!
I have not seen that.
So okay, this is an anthology movie for anybody that doesn't
Mhm.
know. I am a huge particular fan of anthology movies. I think a lot of us are. That doesn't necessarily mean they're all fucking good. This one is
It's
your
got-
first introduction to art,
Exactly. It's got Art the Clown in it. I'm
OG
saying,
Art the Clown.
yeah.
and
OG.
so it's got origin there. I'm not gonna say, okay, you know what? In true anthology fashion, one or two of them are solid, one of them is okay, and then one of them just sucks. I'll straight up tell you that, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I know you're gonna say the alien invasion, the alien one sucks. I liked it.
I have to rewatch.
I'm not. No. I'm saying this as a social thing. I like this movie. I would have not put this movie on here if I didn't like it. I like
I
all
liked
of it. Even the shittiest one, I enjoy. Right? I enjoy it because how it's made from even the cheapest factor. I'm like, no, dude, I fucking dig that shit. Right? So I'm very excited to talk about this.
And it has a really strong wraparound segment too.
It does, dude. And we get a lot of characters that we meet, or well, not a lot, but we get a few characters that we meet in the Terrifier-verse later on. Obviously, this came out before that. But so, Brodie, you're the only one that hasn't seen this.
I have not seen this, so I'm really intrigued. I was looking for a film to watch based on Halloween because I've sort of got that taste after like Dark Harvest and that now.
Okay.
I do
so
love
I'm
that
really
movie too.
Keen
really
to,
good.
really
I think
keen
Dark
to see
Harvest.
this.
Dark Harvest is another one I want to watch after I'm done with R.L. Stein, just because I want to ride that Scarecrow.
Oh, dude, that'd be a great two for one.
Uh-huh.
I need to rewatch
100%,
that film.
dude.
I love that film when we did it.
Ooh, I'm excited, man. I haven't watched Hallows Eve in a fucking
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a
minute,
while.
dude.
It's been a couple of years.
It's
It's
been about 2 years since I've seen it.
If I was gonna say, if you haven't seen it, it's the first iteration of art, so you got to take that with don't go in expecting necessarily what you know.
No, totally different still.
Yes and no. It's
Yeah.
you'll see when you see. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
you get the vibe is way different. Actually, we get two different arts in this movie, don't we?
We do, yes.
Because there's like you'll see.
Mike
We'll
plays
see.
him in Mike plays him in this one.
But
Yeah.
there's two, isn't there? There's like the weird first one that
It's still-
doesn't necessarily look like him, and then
it's
there's
still
actually
Mike. It's Mike. It's the same.
Oh,
guy
in
that-
both of
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
Okay,
David
okay.
David didn't take over until Terrifier.
Right.
No, I knew
Yeah.
that, but I'm just saying like there's like two different like looking versions of art specifically. But hell yeah, dude, I'm excited to and especially because I like where the ending goes with this, because I was like, oh shit, they went there.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. So all right, All Hallows Eve next week. That is my pick. We can watch this on fucking anywhere. Jesus. Tubi, Zumo, Roku, Philo, you name it, you fucking got it, dude. So it's out there for free. Watch it. Join us next fucking week. Other than that, is there anything nerdy to discuss, boys?
I got nothing.
I have something. I sent it to you guys, but I have to talk about it.
Go
Because
ahead.
we have a new Thanksgiving horror movie coming.
Really?
The name of the movie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Gobblefoot.
Is it
It's
Sasquatch?
called- it's hold on.
Is it a giant turkey?
So it is a combination of a turkey and Bigfoot,
yes.
basically mixed together. I sent it to you guys
Bro,
in the chat.
they're gonna
Is it Tubi
I
movie?
couldn't
I'm telling you
resist.
that right now. there's going to be a shot where he walks up and it's going to look like somehow or another, like you think it's his gobbler and it's going to be his nuts hanging through his fucking legs. I'm fucking calling it now. I could totally see that Shizo shit.
Here's the
like
synopsis of the film. Something terrifying has returned to the tiny village of Salem's Bluff. Wonder where they got the name from. It's a week before Thanksgiving, but this time it's the humans are being carved up. Vicky Stanton, a professor in New England folklore, believes the culprit is none other than the dreaded Gobblefoot, a mythical creature, half turkey, half Bigfoot, that stalked these very forests 200 years ago. Will the residents of Salem's Bluff survive to enjoy their pumpkin pie, or will they fall prey to the monstrous Gobblefoot?
Calling another scene right now, and right before whatever they do to kill Gobblefoot,
Baby
that
Gobblefoot.
person's gonna say, "Gobble this," and then that's how it's gonna fucking.
Dude,
Oh,
I just
gosh.
looked it up. It's being put out by SRS Cinema. These people put out bottom of the barrel Godzilla ripoffs.
That means we have to watch it.
No, we don't.
Gobble this.
No.
That's
Gobble
what Bobby
this.
says in
Oh,
the
dude.
bedroom.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be just as good as Get 'em, cuz, or Do Your Thing, cuz. Like it's gonna have that same.
God.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna. That's a.
So this
TCM
isn't,
4 rules.
this isn't really nerdy news or
No.
anything. But
No.
what?
Oh, yes, yes.
What are you saying no for?
No, because Brodie's saying TCM4 rules. I'm like, no.
Oh,
No.
but the
First of all, you're wrong. This is nerd news, but it's more personal nerd news. which
this is
awesome.
this is personal nerd news. So my voice acting debut came out this Saturday. I got the link and
Great.
Epic.
I came
yeah.
out as the Toad of Wisdom on Jake Carlini's YouTube page. The video is out now. It
Love it.
starts at about the 11:45, 11:50 mark. If you guys want to watch it, I have it posted on my Facebook as
Just
well.
watch the whole video.
Yeah, watch the
Yeah.
whole video. Help, and not that he needs the help. Dude's got over 1 million followers. On Saturday when he posted the video, when I checked out the link, it was already almost at 500,000 people watched it. So
Nice.
it's ridiculous, but like all my friends are like, "Oh, we need Total Wisdom shirts, Total Wisdom." I mean, Jesus Christ! Like I'm not making any money off of this. That was just my part in this video,
my
so
my
I
favorite my favorite part. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Yep.
dude. And that was so they gave us no direction on that. Like when they wanted our take on it. So everything in there was except they made me change one thing, and that was when I said that last line. The don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I had said it differently in my original take, but they wanted me to say it faster and a little bit more high pitched, and then say John Henry Reese. But that's how I had already said it. So the only thing I needed to change from my actual audition was don't ask questions you don't want answers to. That was all. That was it. That was the only thing I had to change from my original fucking audition.
Nice.
So
I loved it.
Nice.
yeah, so it was cool, man. And like I said, I got the whole idea for the voice from us fucking around on Phasmophobia. Always talking about coffee. You gotta get off fucking coffee.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, other nerd news. If you are a fan of The Mask, Jim Carrey's The Mask, that is up for 4K pre-order as of 2 hours ago. Kind of a
Yeah.
weird one. I would never expect that I would need in 4K, and I definitely wouldn't, but I do enjoy the movie.
Only if it has the extended cut.
Is that like more of Cameron Diaz? Because I'm fine with that.
No, it gives you the origin, well, it's more of the origin of the Loki mask.
Oh,
Is
Because
that when
there's
the
a really-
Vikings are there?
Yeah,
okay.
it was
You see
released
Tom
on.
Hiddleston.
It was
Tom
released
Hiddleston's
on
chilling in the back.
wrong Loki, but no, it was like released on home video, like on VHS. Like
Oh,
for
no
a short
shit.
run. Yeah, and then it's like disappeared.
Okay. Let's see. Was there
I got
anything
I got
else?
one more little thing.
Go
I mean,
ahead,
we already
brother.
know, but now it has happened. We got the new Phasmophobia map. Nell's Diner is launching on November 11th.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yep, the trailer is out now. Obviously, I'm bloody disgusting. So November 11th, that map will be coming to us.
Nice, dude. Nice little Thanksgiving treat, I guess. Pre-treat. Also in video game news, Marvel Rival drops a official PvE mode, Marvel Zombies mode. So
Ooh.
I don't know what it's going to entail. The fact that it's PvE excites me, and I might have to
What's
give that a fuck
PvE?
treat.
Player
So
versus
you're going
everyone.
you're going against the a computer essentially. It's like it's a zombie game stuff. So instead of PvP, which is player versus player, it's player versus electronic or whatever the fuck.
Oh, see, I thought it was like player versus everyone. Like,
Yeah,
is
that's
that
what I
every
thought
man for
PvE
himself?
was.
I thought that was PvPvE.
God.
But anyways, yeah, it's it looks like it's like a co-op mode, maybe like 4-player, maybe even get a full fucking like 6-player squad or some shit like that. So
That
Player
would be
versus
nice.
environment.
Oh,
thank you.
okay.
There you go. There you go. And was there anything else? Brodie, you mentioned Black Phone 2 is out right now, so covering for the
Absolutely.
horror leads for sure.
Check it out.
I feel like I should, dude. I heard a lot of people keep saying Freddy vibes with it, which
Yeah.
I was like, all right, that kind of sells me. That sells me a little.
100%. He's a lot more, without
Thank you.
spoiling too much,
Thank you, Rare. He had
more
to
of a
throw it at me.
serial killer, ghost apparition. It's really good how they've portrayed him in this compared to the first one. So
Okay. Interesting. Also, I don't remember exactly what day it is. I want to say maybe tomorrow or Thursday, but Art drops in Fortnite, so I'll be
Mm.
him.
nice.
I finally got Jason, dude. I finally was like, I looked at him long enough and I was like, I'll do it. I don't care. But I didn't get the Uber package. I just got him because I was like, I have enough for Art when he comes out. I have to have him, dude. Like, it's a like that's my thing for action figures for whatever reason, but they're digital.
That is fair.
It's terrible.
Oh, there is one thing. I don't know if you mentioned it last week or what, but Mortal Kombat 3 is now in production.
Yeah, dude, they already announced that shit. We haven't even got to see the second one yet.
Absolutely.
Which that would have been coming out this weekend?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, something like
Yes,
that.
it would have. This fucking Thursday.
Fucking New Line,
God damn it.
Warner, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, trust me.
I just got something that I just screenshotted and put in the chat for you boys. But this Halloween, according to Ghostbusters News and GhostbustersNews.com,
Oh, yeah.
you can
yeah.
actually call and report any and all unexpected ghost sightings at 516-718-TRAP.
That's so
Yep.
fucking cool.
Call the Ghostbusters.
Nice.
Ghostbusters. Okay, the Ghostbusters.
If it's not Janine answering saying, Ghostbusters, what do you
What do
want?
you want?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
What if it was RGB Janine though?
Ooh.
What if it was Chris Hemsworth?
Also, ooh.
Oh,
I would hang
wait,
up.
why would he be answering the phone? I don't get it. I don't get the reference. Why would he be answering the phone?
No reason.
I don't get
No
it.
reason.
Right. It's the good
Thor
old-
subject. It's a Thor subject.
Let's see. What else was there? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I know I've talked about this on the show way back in the day. But my favorite first-person shooter of all time, Blood, is getting another fucking re-release, and it's actually coming to not only PC again, but it's coming to fucking consoles finally, dude. And it's never been on consoles, and I will definitely be getting the shit out of it. If it comes for Switch, I am fucking getting that physical.
Sounds so familiar.
What, Blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called I think it's called Refresh Supply, the new one or something like that. It's got all the extra DLCs. It's even got community mod maps coming out. Night Shift Studios did the one that I have. It's on PC now, and I think they're redoing this one again too. But they're also doing that. They're doing a game called Outlaws. That came
Hi,
out.
Charlie.
Hi,
Charlie.
Charlie.
They're also releasing
Fucking
a game
Louie.
called Outlaws. If that's another one that's first-person shooter, but it's all Western style. So those are coming out soon. And I think that's all I got for nerd shit.
Yeah, I don't have too much else myself, honestly.
I got nothing.
We're not going to talk about that. We're still in spooky season, so that'd be sacrilegious. All right. Okay. So that being said, I'm gonna say we wrap this motherfucker up. We are past 2 hours.
Yes, indeed.
Bob, start us off, homie.
This is your killing machine, Bobby Amon saying, join us next week. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your exes, tell your currents. listen to the Gore and More podcast with all of us, and we greatly appreciate the shares and the love. So we will see you next week. Have a good week, motherfuckers.
This is your host with the ghost, the Prince of Paranormal, the Ghost Daddy himself, Lord Scuba Copper, saying, I will see you next week. And so will Charlie.
Oh, hi, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie.
I'm fucking Bluey.
Bluey. This is your Kanga Banger signing out all the way from the land down fucking under. Thank you, boys, once again for having me on board. It's always a bloody pleasure.
Pleasure was ours.
Always.
Right.
Always.
And thank you for dancing around my question too, Chad. You still haven't answered it.
There's no answer to it. Respect the game.
That means he would not. He's gonna be like, he's gonna look at her and be like, nice. And that's about it.
Absolutely. And I will hopefully catch y'all next week, gentlemen.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. This is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, your Chad Daddy away down yonder in the Chattahoochee, saying join us next week for our little taste of art.
That's
Hallows
right.
Eve.
Oh man, that's when we first get when he's first art on the walls.
Oh yeah.
And I am your not so mean Fluff Master Supreme, Big Johnny D, saying thank you once again, Gorehounds, for joining us for another fantastic episode of the Gore and More podcast. Like Mr. Ramone said earlier, you know where to find us. You know how to share us. Thank you, Charlie. That's right. You tell him.
That's right. Get it out.
Yeah, but if you can please share us, that would be fantastic. We love you for it. We greatly appreciate. And other than that, check out All Hallows Eve for next week. Definitely keeping it in the nice spooky season. Good Halloween movie. I'm glad that's right on the list. Thank you for putting that right where you did, Chad Daddy. That's awesome. I'm not saying that just because it's my pick. It's just like it's like good timing. It's been long.
Oh,
Yeah.
I planned it that way.
Fuck yeah, dude. And I appreciate
boy.
it. And yeah, so you know where to watch it. You know where to find us next week. Join us and let us know your thoughts. Other than that, stay fresh, cheese bags.
Big hairy penis.
Nuggets.